Welcome everybody to, yes that's right, we're ready for EA's E3 2017 conundrum, whatever they've got planned for today. I am your host, I guess you could say, TheBlockRoom. Welcome and everybody. Be sure to talk in the comments, ask questions, give any of your opinions, as long as they're not some kind of radicalist racist views or something like that. Not those kind of things. I mean more towards the game opinions, you know. Let's get a bit of a discussion going and let's get right into the show. So, as you see, there's a chat in the top left, by the way. It's all here. We've got a bit of a countdown. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, we know where this is going already. I take it this is probably going to start off with EA Sports to start off with. Maybe just a tad bit of NFL in here. I don't know if this is a common thing they tend to do. Oh yeah, Madden 18. Oh, how do we see that one coming? So, yeah, as I said, be sure to leave anything you want into the chat and whatever. And hopefully I should be keeping tabs on the chat. I don't know how popular this is going to be. Nobody might watch it, but I'm still getting to watch. I still get to watch this anyway. So. Well then.
Devin, I covered your career at the University of Texas. Where'd you disappear to?
Oh. Okay.
Today is the day that we put Mathis on the NFL map. A long shot from the depths of the unknown to being drafted by an NFL.
Okay. NFL looks like it's changed a little bit. I just remember it just being a thing where you run around with a football, an American football.
Let me ask you something.
That seems
because
store-driven.
football's my life. My father used to say.
Okay. I've got exams next week, says Dark Average. Oh, what a great time to start E3 then. God damn it. Any particular exams you've got next week? Anything like English or like maths or, you know, maybe... Well, actually, I don't know whether... Yeah. Any science or anything like that? Anything particular? Cool, look at this, he's made it. Wade's made it. He's waded through the competition there. Madden 18 long shot. I'll just give a bit of background context here. I'm not too bothered about the EA bits about this part.
Round of applause for the drumline, guys.
The drummers, you know, the sporty bits. I'm not too much. I don't mind sports games. Like FIFA, I can play that. That's alright. Yeah, mess around
like
on that.
You've never seen it.
Still.
And I might be biased, but
It looks
I'm
very
pretty
smart.
sure that's the most innovative Madden we've done in well over a decade.
I will be honest, it does
Welcome
look
to
quite
EA Play
different. The
2017,
change they've done.
coming to
It's
you from the Hollywood
it seems
Playground.
different. I'll give them
It's our
that.
second year at EA Play. Last year we went out on a limb.
All of them.
Do something a little different with a view
Have fun.
to changing the way you interact with products before they launch.
Oh,
We
okay.
wanted to do something that put the games in your hands earlier, and it showed us how much further we can go. As you can see, we've built a creative space here. We're right in the middle of it. This is going to be where it all goes down over the next 3 days. Playing, creating, and
I've got an
sharing
English next
with the rest of
week.
the world.
Already
built
did
this way
English,
for a very
philosophy,
simple reason.
and history
We
/
want
geography.
more
Oh,
of you
Jesus.
to be able to experience this moment. For thousands of in Hollywood this week, we have hundreds
New
of
England
stations
Patriots
for
NFL.
hands-on gameplay. And for tens of millions of you out there joining online from across the world,
Me.
you won't hear it just from us. You'll
Okay.
hear it from players. Right here.
Will we?
They're here to see new things, to ask questions, to challenge
Hello,
us,
Centurion
tell us
1.
what
How
they
are you
like,
doing?
and especially
Are
what
you
they don't.
doing good? You better be.
They're gonna
I'm not
connect
going to be
with
happy
each
if I
other
put on this
and
and
create
you're not doing good.
content.
What game?
Gonna
Weasel
play
Gaming
as
asks,
many
what
games
game are you
as they
looking forward
possibly
to?
can.
That's a good question.
So let's set the
I
stage
don't
for
know
what we
exactly
do over the next
what they've
hour
got
and a
planned. They
bit.
might
We're gonna
unveil
go
something
deep
brand
into
new that we've
8
never seen
experiences,
before. But
each with
mainly
major
probably the
reveals,
Battlefront 2.
massive innovation,
That
and stories
looks very
that will
promising
pull
if they
you in.
do it right and don't do it like they did the last one.
We launched Star Wars
Look at him.
Battlefront,
He's
and we
ready
got a
for
lot of feedback.
a big show. Oh,
A
stop.
lot of it positive,
Okay.
and a bunch of it constructive.
That's one way to put it.
It's a euphemism for not as positive.
I was about to say.
So today
Like I
we're
know
going
I'm
to
laughing
bring
at
you
the second
30
part.
minutes of Star Wars Battlefront 2. And what we
What?
hope you'll see is that we've addressed all of the feedback.
Okay.
And
30
even
minutes. That
further.
seems like they've
We've
dragged
got a
along
mix
the
of
show a
everything
bit.
here for you. A look at new IP, some killer new trailers, demos,
So
and
physics,
a bunch
chemistry,
of live
maths,
gameplay.
Russian,
This is
business,
gonna be a lot of fun.
biology /
And it should be,
geology.
right?
Okay.
Because
Fair enough,
we're all
Russian.
here for one simple reason. All of us share
Good, mate. Good.
one fundamental belief. And that's that games are the best form of
And that is that we
entertainment
love
on
getting
planet.
your money. Exactly.
Yeah!
Okay,
They
at least this
connect us
guy's a
like
bit of
nothing
chemistry.
else.
I'll give him that. He
They
has a bit
bring
of
us together
charisma to
across
him.
cities
You know, he's
and
not.
countries.
What
They
on earth is he
inspire
doing?
us. They
Guy
ignite
to the
the
camera.
fires of competition inside us.
Alright.
Games allow us to do extraordinary things.
Has he
and
got
to
a
be
microphone on his
extraordinary in
hand?
our own
Or is
ways.
that just his little
Games enable us
bracelet
to be our
thing
most creative
firing
selves.
off in
Whether
very
that's as
static
game makers
positions?
trying to pioneer new ways
Seriously,
to play,
they do the.
or
It does
players
the thing.
making each
He does,
game
he's got
a
two
unique
microphones on his
expression
arm.
of our own
On his,
passion
on like
for
his
what we do.
wrist. It's.
Games put the power of play in our hands.
Oh yeah, it's
to do
part of
with
his
it what we
bracelet
want
thing.
and to make it our own. So let's celebrate.
Doesn't that guy look
For the
like
next
he's
3
having
days,
fun?
we're here to celebrate play
Oh.
with all of you. And what better place to start
Mm-hmm.
than with a game that has taken the world by storm?
Has it?
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield
There's-
1?
Yeah. There's more than 20
Oh,
million
I
Battlefield
thought
1
I've
players
heard
out
the
there
word
today,
Battlefront.
and we've got a lot to share about a revolution that's coming to this great franchise.
Okay.
Let's jump to Battlefield right from the creative heart
Let's
of
jump to
EA.
Battlefield right now. Oh, it's him. That's why he was standing there.
Hey everyone,
I thought it was
I'm
someone
Andrew
just trying to get on the camera.
producer for Battlefield 1 at our DICE studio right here in LA.
Okay.
I'm standing inside the creator cave at EA Play where you're
That's not a creator cave, man. That's a mini auditorium is what you're standing in.
It's unbelievably rewarding to see more than 20
Oh, just stop being so
million players
fake and just get on with the
embracing
point.
game.
I hate it,
Crafting
seriously,
their
when they do
own
this. And they're
memorable
smiling,
moments.
they're
Only
talking in a
possible
nice,
in
patronising
Battlefield
tone.
1.
It's like,
Let's
just
take a look.
see that point. We know you're
Hey,
not
Ryan,
actually.
I got some
Oh,
questions to ask you.
Okay.
What is it about the Battlefield franchise that's so special and appealing to you?
The thing I find special about Battlefield is teamwork. I'm not good at shooting. Sometimes I like to repair, or heal, or hide.
to be fair, Battlefield Friends is actually a pretty good series. I'll give that. Oh, look at this.
Shot an airplane out with the cable.
I'm most definitely proud to be a part of the Battlefield community. I've never been a part of any other gaming community where people are just so passionate about their games.
Everyone in this community is focusing on making this game as best as it can be and
Indeed.
expanding on the experiences that we've
Admittedly, I've never heard of any of these people that are on yet. I went for Jack Frags to
Was mich an
snoop up.
Battlefield begeistert, ist die schiere Bandbreite an Dingen, die ich in diesem Spiel tun kann.
Player versus tank versus plane versus environment.
My most memorable moments is what I do with my community. A 64-man.
I remember this had one of my random clips when that horse was just flying.
So many amazing friends who have become more like
Can you just imagine
Something
that?
that brought a whole lot of people together. We'll squad up and go and tear it up.
Oh, Funhouse. I've heard of them. Okay, they're the first people I've heard of on here. I haven't seen Jack Frags on here yet. I take it they're probably not going to have Frank Kilby seen 1080p on here. They never seem to. Which is weird because he's quite popular, especially. Yeah, there he is. There's Jack Frags. What the hell? I had not known that in there.
I'll never be able to do that again in my life. I'll never be able to do that again in my life. Never, ever. That's it. That's as good as it gets. I should just stop playing. I should quit.
Oh, here comes Mr. Smiler.
He just disabled a moving truck with a grenade while jumping off a horse.
Whoa. Oh, it's almost as if I didn't have eyes to see that.
And we want even more of them. So we're bringing more ways for you to play. First, Night Maps debut this summer.
Oh.
In Neville Nights and Prise de Terreur, you'll need to deploy tactics as you fight through the night in a massive network of trenches. Second, I'm excited to announce a major revolution in Battlefield 1. We're bringing epic battles to the Eastern Front of World War I.
Oh.
In the Name of the Tsar expands Battlefield 1 to the blistering winter in the East. This is the biggest front of World War I.
Then why didn't you put it in the game at the very start, for God's sake?
The Russian army, including the mighty Hussar cavalry, new vehicles and weapons to expand your arsenal.
I like the idea, but it really makes me laugh when they're like, it was one of the biggest fronts in the whole war, and it's just like, if it was that big, why didn't you just put it in?
Both progression
wait.
and operations mode. By bringing deeper player progression through all new assignments, the ability to tailor your playstyle with specializations, and new multi-battle experiences woven through the fan-favorite game mode.
Can you just speak normally, please? Not all these special fanatical Battlefield maps woven in. Just say it normally. We have new maps. They're Russian. They're nice. They're cold. We've also got some night maps rolling through. We know you like that. That's all they need. They don't need Mr. Grin.
There you have it. 8 new maps in total, opening up the largest front in World War I with new ways to play. There's never been a better time to be part of the Battlefield community. Now enough of me. Let's give you a first look.
He's so acting, and you can just so tell it. It's annoying me. It's like you can see it there. His grin went off. The only person was probably actually just focusing on that thing. The last Tsar of Russia. The Rasputin, leader of the Russian Queen, that poisoned his wine. Something like that. Okay, I like the fact they've actually put it in Russian, because after all, Russians speak Russian, you know. Okay. Okay. I'll be honest, this actually does look quite interesting. I quite like the idea. I don't know why I never brought Battlefield 1. I really should have. And I might at some point. But I think that's the whole point. I was kind of like, yeah, I'll buy it some, but I still haven't bought it. I want to in a way. But you see, that's because that's a DLC, and you know, that looks kind of cool. Okay, yeah, I'll give him props for that. That looks pretty interesting. I like the idea of those expansions, because it's those expansions that were like the Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam, which I really, really liked. I really like the idea of just theming a whole expansion on one thing and kind of providing a whole experience around that one thing. You're kind of changing it, so it's almost like a different game, or like, yeah, like a different game. Like they just kind of took the same game, but then just done it in a different era. I like that idea.
Competitive Battlefield experience. We've heard you. If you want a smaller, tighter experience focused on team play, you want all-out war built for competition, and you want it accessible to players and to viewers. And it's coming. I can't wait to share more with you guys at Gamescom in August.
You sound like it.
Now, competition is at the center of EA today, and we've always thought about it a little differently.
Okay.
We believe in making stars of all our players. Let me tell you something really cool. Last month, I was watching an amazing competitor, Shells. He made it to the FUT Championship Finals in Berlin. 6 months ago, this guy was an unknown. Now he's a worldwide star.
Is he? I've never heard of him.
He'll be competing with the best at the
FIFA
Interactive World Cup final in August. Now, we want to find more stars, so we're doubling down in competition in ways only EA can. This fall, we're launching the largest FIFA championship ever, with many
Hey, who is ya boy? I buy a 99p Stellas at Disco.
FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cups. And in our official Football League competitions, you can represent your favorite real-world team.
And absolutely screw up their reputation. Yeah, that's right. You can be Barcelona and lose every time to Millwall.
We'll have much more to share, including our Madden plans later this summer.
I really don't know why he's got like a cheese on the end of his microphone. He's meant to blend with his skin, but he's got a beard there, so it actually defies. It actually makes it contrast even further. Oh look, it's one of those same things they do every year. Sports games.
This is my first
I
time.
said, I don't mind FIFA.
This is my first time competing.
But
I just thought maybe this is something I could do.
So many good players.
Not me. I just hit the slide tackle button all the time and hope I break someone's legs.
I'm the underdog.
That's my job.
This is
If I break 10 legs in a game, it's my job's
There is
done.
a real thin line between success and failure. How nervous are you right now? It's going to be a really tough game.
I'm never going to lose ever in my life.
I think he might lose once, though. There's nothing wrong with losing, mate, as long as you get a win from it.
I wonder if we're going to see a handshake.
Sponsored by FIFA. Worldwide Star won a couple of games in FIFA. Yeah, Worldwide Star. He actually just disconnected every time he lost, so it didn't count. Scalpel! This is dramatic. Look at that. Wow, they even have AstroTurf on the ground where they play. That's just how hardcore this is.
Were you ever in doubt in that game?
I was in doubt the whole time.
These guys are going through something special right now. Ladies and gentlemen, sitting on your couch, this could be you.
Could it? Well, it's not going to be because I don't play Madden and I don't play FIFA, so yeah, make your mind up. Oh, they've cocked up the microphones. There we go. Oh, let me guess. FIFA 18. Ronaldo. Yeah, they've put Ronaldo on the front now, haven't they? They've disbanded Messi. He doesn't exist anymore. Anything he ever did. Oh, if they get Pele out again. Oh no, please Pele. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, they've got real life sweats. Isn't that something you really want to see? And to be fair, that would be pretty realistic if they actually do that. I have the feelings at some points that they might not. Who knows? Yeah. Oh. Ah. To be fair, I do like the way they do the mocap, how they actually get the person in a suit and then record them. I mean, I know that's what mocap is, but you know, rather than just statically animating it. Oh, dramatic moment. I don't know anyone that's British or actually plays Madden. Yeah, there's Bulldog. 1 out of 62 million. Oh. This video is going to get so flagged for copyright, but oh well. Oh, mind. Well, I do, but you know, at the same time, I do as well. Okay.
I went early, Rog.
I don't know what happened there.
We are the men in blazers. That's Rog, the bald one. I'm Davo, way less bald in person. We are delighted to be here.
Yeah, and the common thread for us is always football and
FIFA.
And
I don't know what happened there, but we should be back online.
Their experience with FIFA runs so deep, it actually impacts the way they play on the field. That is art, influencing life.
Okay, right.
Melding together. Rog, look at this. Look at how the world's game comes to life in FIFA 18. Player
I don't know what
personality
happened there, by the way.
differentiates
Just,
even
I
the
think
tools
everything
from
kind of died at once.
Perfected the inimitable run style of Raheem Sterling.
We should
developed
be
with
back
detail
up.
Anton Griezmann's
I'm hoping.
technical ability.
Yes, there we go. Okay, we are back up. I apologise about that. That might happen a couple of times. I don't know why it happened or will happen.
Make it feel like you're
It
in the
might.
Argentinian sun with your pasty white legs, and this is massive, Rog. They've now got the ideal athlete helping to develop the game. Is there anyone better and more genetically sound than Cristiano Ronaldo? Could you get anyone better than that?
That man doesn't have a six-pack. He's got an eight-pack.
You're right.
And EA Sports know the only way to make Cristiano look better is to jam him in spandex and capture his data. That beautiful man. He's done it all. Let's hear it. Back-to-back champion of Europe. The La Liga title. Ballon d'Or winner. Literally every trophy.
You know as well they would have
Impressive from
worn
our
like
perspective.
trousers, like suit trousers with that suit.
He
I
has
don't know
hair,
if that's
Roger,
part of their design,
but
but
as huge as Ronaldo has been this past year, there's one story bigger than them all.
Oh, yeah. Peter Moore becoming CEO at Liverpool. Good luck with that one, mate.
Yeah, no, Rog. No, Rog. The biggest story in football.
Pasty
was
white
Alex
legs
Hunter,
E3
the
2017.
new hero of the virtual pitch and the star of The Journey. Alex would go on to score more than 360 million goals in his first season.
Wow. That one's true, and so's this one. Whenever our good old English national team take the field over the past year, the
Jam
single
on and
name
spend
most
it
tweeted,
E3
yeah,
is a
more than
fucking
Sir
mess.
Harry Kane. Alex Hunter.
Yeah, you know, it's. I'm waiting for the interesting stuff from them, though.
Talking about winning it all, though, what a storybook year, Alex.
I mean, don't get me wrong, this is interesting for people who are interested in this particular people. If you're interested in Veri Rector Vesti, men in vests, or men in suits,
It was quite the
then
start
there
to
you
a
go.
truly amazing journey.
But the life
I'm
of
not.
every footballer is
So-
a journey filled with
in some
victory,
ways.
defeat, glory and conflict, dreams come true, and challenges that lie ahead.
So, everyone wants to know
Right.
what is next for our man Alex Hunter.
Yeah, please just
No,
move
Davo,
on. Come on.
but it seems
Keep it
like
going.
everyone's got
Come on,
an
keep it
opinion.
rolling. Wait, I didn't even know they know.
One question on everybody's lips.
What next for Hunter?
Oh, not these again.
Alex Hunter has been talked about.
I think all this Alex Hunter talk, I think that's just paper talk, if I'm honest.
Sehen wir Alex Hunter bald in der Bundesliga?
Seine Spielweise ist atemberaubend.
Alex Hunter is a proper talent, a huge talent. He needs the right club.
Oi!
the right manager,
Sweetest.
and he probably
Hit to
lucky.
ban everybody.
Is in the media every
Yeah,
day
it becomes
and
more
getting
hassle.
annoying, to be fair.
We're getting more child friendly, that's right.
would let Alex
What is
Hunter
that?
go?
What's
I'm
that?
not really
Oh,
sure
there.
that a move was the right thing for him.
J'espère qu'il va revenir chez nous.
But this guy's getting too big for his boots, Black.
Wait, is Alex Hunter a real person?
He's a beast. He actually is.
He's very quick.
Oh, I just thought it was just someone they made in the game and now they're pretending that all these people are saying that he is real.
He has to look after himself.
Go.
Or is he?
I would move.
Rumors have got to stop.
Don't go, Alex.
Alex Hunter, you really are wasting time.
Will Alex Hunter stay or go?
I don't know, ask him.
Are you sure this is what
What about the tour of the US?
Is that it?
What does your heart tell you?
So is he a game character? Is he a real character? Is he like in real life? I can't tell whether he's a real person or not. I don't know. Should you? Oh no, he did
What
that.
up,
Oh,
guys?
sorry, I didn't
Thank
see
you
you
for
there.
having me,
Classic.
EA.
Oh,
if you guys
God.
don't know who I am, my name is Jesse Wellens, and I am a YouTube creator. So
Oh, it's not
I
him.
am
Oh no,
here
they've got him.
to talk about Need for Speed Payback. If you guys
It
didn't
sounds
know,
really
Need for Speed
awkward.
Payback,
What's going on here? Is this part of the act or?
Yeah, it's a great game. But all right, all set aside, I'm a
What?
YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback. It's coming
Right,
out.
we get the point.
I got
Stop
my boy
advertising
Marcus,
your YouTube.
executive
Just
producer
get on
here.
with it.
He
Okay.
is the producer of the game. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Hey
That's
man, thanks Jesse. Obviously we're
Even
really
a
excited to
handshake
tell everyone about Need for Speed Payback
Let's
here
do
today,
it.
but more importantly, show it. In Payback, you are on a revenge mission to
I
take
don't
down
know
the
why,
house.
but that Jesse Wellens, he
House is a
seemed,
cartel
even though
that
he's a
rules the city's
YouTuber, he seemed
casinos,
very
criminals,
awkward
and
just now. I
cops,
don't
and
know
that is
why.
we're delivering a
I don't
brand
think
new
he's an awkward
experience
person.
with wild heist missions, intense cop pursuits, Grooving
say he's
car
moving
battles
a lot,
and
as if he's like...
jaw-dropping action moments.
I don't
No
know.
longer is it just
Maybe I'm
being about being
over-analysing
first,
him.
across
He's
the
a
finish
vlogger,
line.
why him?
We are putting you
Exactly.
behind the
Like, fair
wheel
enough, he's
of
a Need for
action
Speed
driving fantasy.
YouTuber or
So
something.
Need for Speed has been around for a long time. There's
Okay,
been a lot of
he's
new
changed
things
it all of
coming
a
to
sudden,
the
now
game,
he's here.
And a lot of old things that people are familiar with the franchise.
Odd.
Exactly. You know, we're putting a new narrative into the game where you drive 3 different characters. Tyler, Jess, and Mac, all bringing their own unique playstyle to the game.
Do they?
You drive across cities,
Ned
mountains,
Speed.
deserts, and canyons in the most diverse open world ever made for a Need for Speed game.
But I don't get the point of how
great
you meant to
new
do
elements
heists
in
when
this
you
game,
can't
but also
escape your
obviously a lot of
car.
fundamentals like customization.
You are constantly
We
locked
go
to your
way
car in
deeper
this
when it
game.
comes to visual
There's
performance,
zero ways you
visual
can
and
escape
performance
it.
customizations,
So how
as
am I
well
meant
as
to rob a
introducing
bank with a
something
car?
on top of that, something we
I
call
can
the
get away
relics,
with a
which
car.
are
I can get to
abandoned
the bank with a
classic
car.
cars that you
I can maybe
transform
make
from
a
scrap
drive-through at
to
McDonald's with a
to
car, but I
supercars.
can't rob a bank with a
Speaking
car,
of
can I? You
customization,
don't have a
my
drive-through
homie
for
Nick,
robbers.
AR12 Gaming, he looks like he's customizing a classic Beetle. He's going to be doing a lot more of this customization and gameplay at 1:30.
Oh, is AR12? Oh, no.
But enough talking about it. I'm
Who's
trying
him
to
to
see
the
it.
right?
Yeah, you know, we're
a cool shirt.
absolutely
Look
very
at that.
excited to show you the first,
Okay.
one of the blockbusters from Need for Speed Payback, called the Highway Heist, that shows that.
Oh, look at that, he's
driving
ready,
experience.
he's
So let's
getting
turn
friction
around
in his
and
hand.
take a look.
I like it as to mention, let's turn around as if everyone else is facing his way. Okay, please explain to me how you're going to do a bank robbery in a Mustang or something.
0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds.
Hey, it looks
We
very
intercept,
nice.
Then grab the cargo.
It'll be part of a convoy.
What do you think?
Alright.
Quick hit and run. Get me close to the truck and I'll take care of the rest.
Well, don't let it get away then. Okay, so they've got a Mustang. How did I know that was going to be in there?
Get me close to that truck before it hits
Okay,
the tunnel.
the UI looks very nicely laid out. I do like the UI. Okay, we're just going to say that already. It looks a little bit cartoony at the minute, but in saying that, this is through YouTube, and you never know through YouTube. It's jumping around as it is on their playback, which is a bit worrying. Okay. Okay, I like that little slow cam there. Catch the truck before the tunnel. What do you guys think of this so far, okay? Oh, God. Okay, I'm not reading that out. So you don't do a heist. Your car just kind of does whatever. Right. Your car majestically has the ability to open up cargo doors.
What's the play?
Jesus Christ. Never said it was San Andreas. As in the film, not as in GTA. If that was the case, where's Carl Johnson? We need 2 number 9s. You can't tell whether in the game it'll slow down for those cinematic moments, or whether they've just done that to make it look more for the camera. That's what I really don't like about some of these gameplay things. You can't tell what they've edited what's actually going in the game. Obviously, you can't really tell from this what's going in the game, because there have been games before that are shown like this, that then do nothing. Like the game. I'm not speaking exactly about EA specifically or anything like that. I just mean, like, in the past, companies have done that before. I will be honest, this looks quite nice, but at the same time, I mean, graphically, it looks pleasing. That's how I'm going to put it right here. Oh.
I've got a really bad idea.
You've got a really bad idea. Maybe shouldn't you say you've got a really good idea? Maybe that's a better idea. How about the idea... She's just gone, dick. Why... now they own the rights to do Star Wars in their games. Why didn't they just add a soundbite there that goes, dick? Because that would have made so much sense. Oh my lord. I see. Then it'll switch to her, and then you'll be driving the car and say, right, as I said, you don't actually get out your car, you're locked in the car for life. Like that, you don't have a choice in life other than to be in that car. You're very lucky there as well, it didn't flip over.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because that would have been interesting. This is like what the crew should have been, but if the crew had a big map. Okay, this is your cinematic cutscene part.
Okay, boys. Let's even the odds.
Yeah, let's even the odds. Let's see what's gonna... Oh, okay, that's not... As a Need for Speed fan, it looks too much like Fast and Furious and less like the game. Two cinematic shots in the middle of the gameplay stuff. Okay. Although, as I say, I don't know whether that's part of the video, that part. The fact that cinematic shots in the middle of the gameplay. I don't know whether that's part of just the editing to make it look better, more pleasing while watching, or whether that's actually part of the game.
We are partnering with game creators through the process from development to marketing to publishing. But EA Originals is also about funding, about offering a level of security.
Now they're on about money, they've worried me.
Games go back to the hands of the developers. We have been overwhelmed with the indie community's reaction to this. I can tell you, we have received hundreds of pitches, many of them brilliant, and as a result, we now have several new titles in development.
Okay.
Today, I want to introduce you to our next EA Originals title. One that I've been very close to from the beginning. This game tells a story in an entirely new way. A few years ago, I played the indie hit, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, with my oldest daughter. I loved how the game felt.
I probably should have.
The mechanics and storytelling were really cool, and we both loved the emotional story. So I decided to contact the game's creator, Joseph Fares. When we met, we instantly realized we shared the same passion for games.
This game locks. This camera, sorry, is locking on him very much. Like he moves and it rapidly moves. I can't help but think I've set the camera's settings to lock on target, and is literally following his every millimeter move.
Turned into a groundbreaking, one-of-a-kind game called A Way Out.
So he's saying that he made a game. There was a game, he liked it, and all of a sudden now it's become amazing because he's involved. I'm confused.
Stay the hell away from me, okay?
Remember now, they've all got big noses. Right. This feels like Battlefield Hardline all over again, but big nose edition. And sideburns. Can't forget the sideburns. Oh. Oh, is this like a prison game? Okay, this is something a little bit different.
I need to get out of here too. Yeah?
You know what would be good? A free roam kind of open world. I mean, that's kind of a bit ironic, given what I'm about to propose. But a prison game where you have to try and escape from prison. I don't know whether that's what this is meant to be. If it is, that'd be cool. I should get in contact with EA and go, hey, I've got an EA Originals idea.
I'll go first. Oh, crap! You okay?
No. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I'm giving that.
Yeah, I got a problem with you.
I love you, buddy.
Vincent, what are you doing here?
She's my daughter, too.
So what are you doing now? How come you haven't been caught yet?
See? Problem solved.
Come on, Leo!
This is like Uncharted, but if they went to prison. I bet you would catch his hands. I can't imagine him not. That is very good. I'll give him that. That's pretty interesting.
Hey, my name is Joseph Fares.
Hello, Joseph Fares.
I'm the director of A Way Out.
Right.
I'm so excited to be here.
That nose and them sideburns.
So, after I finished Brothers, I wanted to make another game that pushed the boundaries on how to tell stories.
I was going to say, they pushed the boundaries of the space-time continuum. I broke it, and that's why we're not here today.
Haze Light Studios together with the team behind Brothers. And working with EA's Originals was perfect for this, because we have the full creative freedom and trust from EA to deliver the game we truly believe in. And that is very important for Haze Light, let me tell you that. So, the idea for A Way Out came to me when me and a friend trying to find a co-op game that wasn't just a drop-in, drop-out experience. I wanted to play a game where the characters had unique personalities and goals. A game where
and one had a very ginormous nose.
Journey together. And this
and
is
the other one had a goatee.
What A Way Out is. The game is designed for split-screen co-op only, and I mean only. So you will
only, so you very much limited your market there.
We want you and your friend to play it in your couch.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't know if it's the best idea to do it only.
Yeah, couch, nice, right?
But, you know.
Action. Finally.
Did you say get on the couch tonight?
And,
action.
what was I going to say? Yeah, let me tell you.
I don't think with you and your friend that's probably the best idea of a sentence right there, but whatever.
Gameplay-wise, it's going to be crazy.
Might be.
It's going to be a huge
Special
amount
friends.
of variation. You're going to be able to play everything. I mean, not everything, but a lot of
Yeah, it's
stuff.
bad when you
It's
make a
gonna
mistake
be
saying your last name.
exploration, driving, action. Also, you won't
This
get
guy's the
bored,
writer of
I'm
it and he
telling
can't say his own name.
So, but let me tell you this.
But yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
After you finish playing a Way Out...
Oh, he's confident. He thinks I'm already buying it. Yeah.
Game like never before. I know, I mean, I can guarantee that. I know I sound very cocky, but I can't help it because it's true. I'm so pumped up, it's crazy. You don't know, I live, breathe this game.
I know it sounds cocky, but it's true.
It's gonna kick ass.
Okay.
So right now, I will show you a
Hello,
gameplay
Daniel
video.
McDermott.
Just a small
How are you?
part of the game, but still, you're gonna get
You're
blown
doing
away.
good.
And I also want
It's
to
been
say that
an
I'm so
interesting
proud and
conference
happy
so far.
for this industry. It's
Yeah, it's
crazy
been a
how
bit
fun it is
different.
to be here and do these
He's already
things.
been on about
So
getting
much
on
fun.
with your friend
And
on the
also,
couch,
one last thing.
playing a Way
I
Out,
wanna say hello to my
advancing
Hazelight
on
team
each other.
watching live from Sweden. Thank you. Goodbye. Hop shaky. Boom. Come on.
What? Hop, shaky, boom, come on. I think it's the best
A Way
string
Out
of
is a
words together
story-driven
ever.
co-op game. It is designed, played, and experienced only in split-screen co-op.
Yeah, I like the idea because it's unique, and I think it's good that we have more games that focus on traditional kind of thing where you two or more mates, or whatever, or people sit down on the couch and play it. But I think that's kind of limiting it a lot.
Their story
You don't know anything about me, man? Maybe not. But Harvey killed someone very close to me.
Harvey's gonna die in the end, you can tell. He's gonna get his revenge.
Let me
Or
show
they're
you
gonna leave
some
on a
of the
cliffhanger for the
scenarios
second
in the
game.
On the right side, you see Leo, who's already in prison. On the left, you see Vincent, who just arrived. Now if you look to the right again, you can see that Leo can be controlled, while Vincent is in a cutscene.
Oh, that's
Here's another
unique.
one. Vincent and Leo are now in the laundry room. Your goal
Okay.
is to smuggle sheets using a laundry cart.
I said,
You can
this
approach
seems
the
quite
scenario in
interesting,
different
this.
ways.
I would
Either
like
get
the
the
idea
cart
of
with
a
Vincent.
single player, or maybe, a slightly involved multiplayer kind of thing. It might be a bit difficult to do the multiplayer bit. But where you are in kind of like an open world and you have to try and escape from your prison, and then once you're out of it, then you have to try and be on the run to see how long you can survive for.
What the? What? Who's him?
In
Oh
a
yeah,
Way
he's
Out,
gonna,
you will
he's
experience
gonna
something
believe
new
that,
all
isn't
the
he?
time. Everything you do in the game is unique for that scene. We want you and your friend to be focused and engaged throughout the entire story. But let me tell you, this is just the beginning of what you will be experiencing in A Way Out.
I want to see though what the open world will be like, and if it's actually more like exactly like a mission story thing. I think that's what it sounds like. As I said, it'd be very interesting if it was one where you could kind of make your own story, kind of make your own character, and then you have to try and escape from the prison as that character, and then you have to try and hide out and survive, and yeah. Okay, it also doesn't seem to be set in like 2017, which seems quite interesting. It seems like it might be in like 1980s, maybe 1990s.
I know, me again.
Cars. Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Joseph. That
This
game
guy's
is
got some
absolutely
personality about him.
stunning,
I'll
and
give
I
him
can't
that.
wait for you guys to get your hands on it.
I remember last time, last
now
EA,
let's
they
switch
didn't
gears
really
for just
give
a
a lot
minute.
of personality.
It's great
but
to be
this
here
one,
showing
yeah.
you the games you'll play this year. But at the same time, we are
That's it.
inspired to
That was what you said.
creative ideas combined with new technologies become an unstoppable force. We have teams today
He's mentioned
using
Force,
technologies
Star
that are
Wars
changing
confirmed.
the world and using them to change the way we play.
Wait for the background
These are
and
the
back to
futurists,
reset.
the incubators,
It usually
our
does
talented
it. Hey, there we go.
artists, designers and engineers within our studios.
You would have thought they would have made it a
Our
smooth
Frostbite
transition,
team,
being on the budget of
our
EA.
digital platform team, and a new research division called Seed. What motivates me every
Seed.
day is the responsibility we have
Tory's
to
got just
push
over
our industry
326
forward.
of them.
That's one reason we created this new division.
Maybe
Seed is a small, stealthy team that I work with on a daily
A
basis.
small, stealthy
exploring
team?
some of our most visionary
You a
concepts,
B2 bomber or
like
something?
deep learning or neural networks. Creating a world for you to define, to interact with and share as you wish. Or virtual humans with deeply sophisticated artificial intelligence.
Okay.
So instead of
So is
one
this
main
what EA are
character
now
shared
doing
by
to try and
millions,
become the
we
good
can have
guys and now trying to
millions
help
of main
humanity?
characters shaped by you. That's just the beginning of how we can blur reality and the digital world.
Yeah, I will be honest, that
Go
A Way
anywhere,
Out actually was pretty
share your
good.
discoveries,
I had
be
some mate
anyone.
again about that, because
The
he likes
games
the
become
out...
yours.
No. Is it?
Now, what we know
I
today
forgot what it's
is
called.
that
I mentioned the name of it
interactive
before.
will change more in the next 5 years.
Uncharted,
than
that's it.
has
He
in
likes
the last
Uncharted.
45.
That seems kind of like a bit like
Together,
Uncharted. It
we're
doesn't, but
building
it
that
does.
future. One
The
that
magic
disrupts,
seeds.
empowers, and is full of play. And to do that,
Yeah, the
we
split
also
screen's a
need
little bit of
innovative
a
new platform
limiter, I
technology.
think. But
So when we were
yeah,
thrilled when we
I
got
guess
our
you get
first
some people
project,
together, couldn't you?
Scorpio dev
Well,
kits from
one person
Microsoft.
together.
6 teraflops and true 4K graphical fidelity. Now these Madden NFL 18 visuals are just a taste of what can be accomplished combining Frostbite
You've got
with Project
your
Scorpio.
live on
Already,
720p,
we are creating the
so
most detailed,
we can't tell that it's
high-resolution
4K.
environments you've ever seen on a console.
Unless you're trying to show us
Madden
the
looks
fidelity.
absolutely stunning, but as game makers, awesome graphics and effects are just the beginning. The game has to feel amazing as well. Project Scorpio is a powerful platform and it's coming at the right time. Now, I have one more thing before I go. New IP is one of the purest forms of innovation in our industry.
Okay.
A brand new idea combined with the latest tech and a vision for something extraordinary. The next game will push every boundary for you. It is vast, dangerous, beautiful, and unexpected.
Okay.
So this is just the first tease that we're showing you today.
The first tease.
Then we will have so much more in the Microsoft press conference tomorrow, so don't miss that.
Okay, yeah, well,
for now,
I'll
here's
see.
the
I'll
first
try and get
glimpse
on that
of our
one.
brand new
Unless it's 2 in the
from
morning, in which case
BioWare.
I'll have to check my timetable. But yeah, I'll have a look. EA, BioWare. Oh, is this the Crackdown thing you mentioned? The wall.
It's our armor.
Oh.
It protects us from what lies beyond.
Oh, is this... Okay. This is different. I'll give it that. It looks different at the minute anyway.
You either live with the choices you make, or die trying to change them.
Oh, that's nice. I'm about to say, is this like a bit of a anthem?
The story doesn't
Oh
end
yeah,
here.
because it's Crackdown 3, isn't it? So that wouldn't be an IP. Yeah, well, that's interesting, but I'm not personally. I can't get myself into those games that look like that.
Hey
like
everybody,
not visually,
I'm Sean O'Brien,
but
I'm
those
here
kind of like
today to share the
post-apocalyptic
latest about
kind
NBA
of
Live 18 with you.
odd.
But instead of talking about it,
looking thing.
I'd like to show you.
Why didn't
We've
you just
spent
do all the
last 2
NBA at the
years
start and get it out of the way
completely
with?
overhauling virtually every aspect of gameplay. Now we're going to go outside to a hands-on station out in FanFest, so you can check out some of those improvements.
FanFest.
And then we're going to come back and hear more details about how NBA Live
I bet that's
18
a
introduces
cool
an entirely
place.
new way to play a basketball game. We call it the One. Gibbs, Connor, over to you.
Thank you, Sean. You look fantastic every single time I see you. We are here out at FanFest EA Play.
Out at FanFest with all the echo.
Use that hashtag EA Play. Tell me what games you're excited to see. I am telling you right now,
use that
I am
hashtag.
excited to see a first look at NBA Live 18, and no one better in the business than my guy right here, creative director Connor Dugan.
Then my
Connor,
guy right
first
here.
look, NBA Live 18.
Yeah, what's up? I mean, I'm super excited that
yeah,
people
what's
finally
up?
get
Yeah.
to get their hands on NBA Live. We're going to take a look at a replay we just
NBA
got.
Live.
You and I were playing. I'm controlling the
What difference is this to regular NBA? Do you just have a live broadcast in the top right?
So what we're looking at here is I'm using my right stick dribble control. I'm performing any combination of moves I want. So I can go behind the back, between the legs, and now I'm trying to attack the basket.
Whoa.
But KD or Q cuts me off with a flick of his left stick, and then I try to go back at him again. This time I'm going to go middle, but Q's late. He doesn't hit his left stick. He misses a timing window, and now I have an open lane to the hoop.
So is this now you're literally just controlling yourself?
Tell me he finishes strong. I use my right stick to finish with the left hand, as you can see here, right over top of Zaza.
Wouldn't right stick make it sense to finish with the right hand?
And then there we have it. LeBron's looking like LeBron. Nice tight shot.
I don't know what happened with the camera there,
That's
but
what it's all about right there. I appreciate this first look at NBA Live 18. Sean,
what's NBA Live? Is that different to NBA 18?
Thanks, fellas.
Or? Thanks, fellas.
Thank you. We're excited for all of you to get your hands on NBA Live 18.
You sound excited,
and
don't you?
will have an opportunity
Very
to
excited.
for a free demo.
Nice, we
coming in
got a
August.
first-hand view.
Now, this demo will give everyone the chance to start.
I mean, that looks pretty cool how you can actually control the individual bits.
World.
I don't know how that works in the
Jumpstart
actual
your own
game
legacy,
itself, how that
solo,
works, how that
co-op,
goes in, how that
multiplayer
incorporates,
experiences,
but...
and carry all of your progress
Who knows?
over to the full game. Now let's take a look at the one.
The one. Oh, here we go. Music montage. Here comes the copyright strikes,
NBA
ladies and
Live
gentlemen.
18 is an all-new way to pursue your legacy. Centered on you, your journey is defined by the choices you make. Welcome to the one. The one unleashes the freedom to play how and with whom you want. Here, the respect you earn on the streets matters just as much as the rings you earn in the league. Rise through the ranks in the league. An authentic
so this
NBA
is some mode in NBA, right? That
dominate
makes
the
sense now.
hardwood on your
I thought
way
this
to
is like some
winning
kind of standalone game,
But
doesn't
the
it?
new
Or something
NBA
like
Live goes beyond the league.
So this is like their
Taking you into the
online bit.
streets,
Right.
where the rules and how you earn respect are different. Team up with friends to take down NBA legends at historic courts like Venice Beach.
Okay.
Throughout your journey, your on-court performance leads to increased skills and new gear. As
So this is a bit like FIFA Pro Clubs,
and the league,
but for
from
NBA.
Venice to Rucker Park,
NBA Pro
and
Clubs.
everywhere in between. Join the community
Pro
with 5-on-5 pickup games at iconic, real-world courts. Hit the Drew League and continue to build your legacy in the Pro-Am Tour. Earn the right to go head-to-head with the very best and show off your signature style.
Show off your
from
signature
East Coast
style.
to West Coast, from
North
the
to
streets
south.
to the league. Everything you do matters. Your legacy
But what
is
happens if I'm in
defined by
Britain?
you.
Can I not play
how you
in
choose
London
to
or
play.
something? Can I not?
This is your world.
Can I not
It's
play
time
in
for you
Leeds?
to be the one.
I want to play in Leeds. What path will you take? The good one. One with the golden road. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. If you win a game, you earn new shoes. Quality content. Yeah, that's how life works. If you win a game of basketball, you get a new pair of shoes. That's how LeBron James and Michael Jordan got so rich and famous. They just won that many shoes that they just owned all the money in the universe, and that's what happened. Hello, D-Killer. How are you doing, Mr. Spanner? Because you got Spanner next to your name. They've used this kind of music twice now. They used it in a football trailer, which made no sense, because in a football trailer it should have just had like a load of football hooligans and fans just chanting stuff. That would have been brilliant.
Thanks, guys. And thanks to all of the teams here sharing games today.
Here he is again.
And a
It's
special
Mr.
thanks
Chief
to
Executive
Joseph
Officer.
and Hazelight. How about that?
Andrew Wilson.
Now, we've got a massive finale coming up here in just a moment. 30 minutes of pure, unadulterated Star Wars.
Unadulterated Star
But
Wars.
before we get there, I wanted to pause for just a moment.
Oh, that's
Last
going to be
week we did
interesting.
something pretty amazing together. We held our annual EA Play to Give campaign.
Without
celebrating the
mentioning money
importance of
once.
Inclusion and play in our communities and in life.
I never actually heard
We
with
partnered
sex while
with three
speaking
outstanding
something in
charities. The United Nations He for
Oh,
She
they read money.
and
Okay, fair
anti-bullying
enough.
organisations, the Pacer Centre and Ditch the Label. No? Okay.
What?
We donated
Oh, was he
$1
waiting for the
million
appeal?
to these
Right.
three great organisations in
Wilson!
support of building a more inclusive
He's a
world.
volleyball.
And here's where play comes in. All of you, our millions of players out there, joined us in support of inclusion. You came out in play in 9 in-game challenges.
I'll be honest,
And
I
by
didn't know
coming
this was
together, we
going
are
on,
showing
so...
the world what a positive force that games can be. And to thank you for that, we're opening ways for you to play a bunch of great games for free.
Oh,
Starting
okay,
today
you
for
got
the
me
rest of the
interested.
week, Origin Access, as well as the Vaultlin EA Access,
Yeah.
are free. For PlayStation 4
For the
players,
week.
we'll also have a bunch of free trials running all week. We're talking
week,
FIFA,
okay.
Madden,
All right.
NBC Garden Warfare 2,
All right, I
Star
can get
Wars
it started.
Battlefront, and much more.
Expect
So
quite a
jump
few
in,
videos then
bring your
this week,
friends,
because
have
I'm
fun
just
with
going to
great
spam
games
the
this
hell out of
week,
that free
while you're
membership.
getting ready and excited
I'll actually
for
clear
what's to
stuff
come.
out to
Now,
make sure I
without further
make
ado,
advantage of that free
we bring
week.
you Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Right, 30 minutes. I want to see how this is going to go, because I've got to try and keep this interesting for 30 minutes. Will fans get a full offline story mode? Yes, they will, I think. Oh. I like how the retweets were very slow and now they're keeping up with the pace of the likes. Okay, well I'll give it to EA. At least they're listening to customer feedback now, so that's an advantage. I thought you said for the win. Oh god, no. They're gonna have if Darth Vader comes out and if the EA CEO came out in a Darth Vader costume, that would just be like the perfect. Oh no. It's a different Darth Vader.
Hello.
Darth Vader's sister or wife. Or
I'm Janina Gavankar.
that as well.
And I play Commander Iden Versio, leader of the Inferno Squad in Star Wars Battlefront 2.
She's acting still a bit. But whatever. She's having fun.
I'm also an advocate for in-depth cinema caliber story.
Yeah, just in case their games weren't good enough.
That
We're
tweet
gonna act
from John
for you.
Boyega was like the tweet heard around the world. It spoke for all of us.
I wonder if John Boyega's now sitting there just going, I made it, Mum. I made it.
We don't want to just relive the movies. We've watched them a million times. What
I
we
actually
wanna
haven't,
do
but whatever.
is have a new and authentic, untold story. A story that delivers new perspectives and enables us to play as some of our favorite Star Wars characters, while also
The
introducing
graphics is going to be
new
amazing.
ones.
Let's
And just
see
like
the rest of
Rogue
it.
One tells an essential Star Wars story ahead of A New Hope,
Okay.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 will tell a new Star Wars story that helps bridge the gap between Return of the Jedi
I do like the
and The
reflections.
Force
Very
Awakens.
nice reflections. Very reflected. What's the fucking belt?
But EA didn't just
I was
stop
thinking
there.
that. It's very shiny.
We
When they're
loved
hands-on in a way.
the
There you go.
previous Battlefront of 2015, but we wanted more. Star Wars
You
Battlefront
mean we wanted
2
more?
is
You wanted
much
more
bigger
cash.
than the previous title, with more than 3
least they're admitting
times
it.
the content of the first game.
So, there's going to be 3 maps at launch.
Now,
There's going to be
all about
1.5
that couch co-op,
characters.
and they're bringing it back with the return
It's a
of
joke.
Skirmish. So I'm going to be cuddling up with someone playing me some Battlefront 2.
Oi,
In
oi.
multiplayer, there are more heroes, more vehicles, more
Lightsaber and
planets
chill.
into some of them, more space battles and starfighter assault,
Okay.
and deeper progression and customization, as well as content from across all.
What did I say when Battlefront 1 come out? I said
But,
when they get Battlefront
as we
2,
know,
they'll make it very
Star
good
Wars
to
is
make it
not
seem
just
amazing.
some checklist of great features. How does Battlefront 2 play?
I don't
The team
know.
at DICE in Stockholm has some of the most talented multiplayer designers in the world.
Yeah, he's checking his
And
emails.
We've been working with the EA Game
He looks
Changers
asleep.
to make sure Star Wars
He looks like he's
Battlefront
literally
2
woke up about 4
has
hours
the
ago.
multiplayer we're all looking for.
It's like he's awake, but he
These
still looks
Game
asleep.
Changers, they basically get like
They're standing over them if
tapped
they
on the
say anything
shoulder
bad
'cause
to
they're
get
the
their necks
best
broken.
Battlefront players
That's
in
a
the world,
joke.
and then
That's
they
a
get
joke.
secretly
Don't sue
flown
me.
out to Stockholm. As long as they provide valuable feedback, they get an early look at the game. Sounds like an awesome program, and if I didn't suck at multiplayer, maybe I'd get an invite. It's true. So
No,
let's
you
hear
got
more
a single
from them
player
about
if they've
their
included
time
that.
at
So
DICE.
there you go. And here was me actually thinking that was
After
the
the release
start
of
of
Star
the
Wars
game.
Battlefront 1, the community thought there should have been more.
Yeah.
And the good news is this, the developers have...
I like it how they act like they didn't know this until we told
really excited to
them.
let the
It's almost
game
as if
changers
they
get their
thought
hands
there
on
was
the game.
loads
This
of
is gonna
stuff in
stay,
there.
right?
Sorry? The clean UI look is going to stay?
There's still time to
Yes,
change something
please
if
keep
it's
the
not
clean
working.
UI. Very clean, minimalistic UI. That is what we want. I want that more than the actual game. I just want the UI. I like UI.
My first impression with the game is upgraded. All 3 eras are going to be in the game.
Okay, all 3 eras. There you go, people who like the eras.
We've got a whole bunch of new features. One of the biggest ones that a lot of fans are excited about is the class system.
They split the characters up into different classes.
They have different weapons, special abilities that you can customize.
It affects your
Okay.
health. It affects how you are
I
going
like
to support your team.
the clean UI, but I also like the fact though that in a minute it still looks Star Warsy focused. Like that, it looks a mix between
Gunplay
clean
the
and
weapons
Star
have
Wars.
completely been redone compared to the first
It's very
Battlefront.
nice.
Now there is a lengthened skill gap in it.
Feels a lot better and go, oh, okay, this gun feels kind of more real,
But
less
isn't that-
floaty.
let's be honest, they're not going to say it feels worse,
Introducing
are
a system
they?
called Battle Points, which will allow you to become not only heroes, but other things on the battlefield.
Ah, they've
As you're
returned to
helping your team
that
play the
system.
objective, you gain these points.
There's
How to
such
Roger.
a
I
plethora
can see that
of things
coming
to
in.
spend it on.
Oh.
Vehicles,
or even coming in as a
that's
hero.
good. So you can then
And
spend it
coolest
on
thing
the
I
big.
think is a level of
I like
customization,
that
not just from a
idea.
weapon
I
standpoint,
like it. You see,
but the
they're
actual
thinking now.
character's
They're
own
thinking.
abilities.
Look at that. You can be a thing. And another thing. Oh, you can be a dinosaur.
Game changers is always a really great working environment when you're
You
trying
can be
to
a man
figure
with
things
glasses.
out.
You can be the man who's half asleep. You can be the woman who's confused with the pen. You can be the man that's talking to the mic. You can be the man that's speaking. You can be the man with the effort. You can be the man with the glasses who's coming talking to the camera. Comes in for a night. You can be the fleet of TIE fighters. You can be anything you want to be.
So
That's what
I'm
they're trying to tell
going to
us.
participate in making the trailer. It's a whole different level of fantasy.
Alright, recording.
So 3, 2, 1.
See, I would
And
love
now,
if I could have that for
on
my
behalf of the
machinimas.
EA
Unfortunately, I
Game Changers
can't.
and DICE,
So, yeah.
this is the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer gameplay.
Oh, let's get right into it. 30 minutes. I wonder how scripted this is going to be. If they scripted this for 30 minutes, that is effort, and I applaud them. If they haven't, then I applaud them for not scripting it, because I think it's much better if they don't script it. But if they do, they get brownie points for actually being bothered to rehearse it and probably script 30 minutes of it. Okay. This looks very beautiful. Oh, I like the look of it. Oh, it looks juicy, it looks colourful, it looks clean. It's a positive 10 points. Look at this. It looks mental. You've got reflections on your screen of a screen, reflecting of screens. You've got a man with a weird set. Hey, put a little joke there if you like that little. How you like them apples? Look at that. You got what's going on? Okay, this looks interesting. I like the look of this so far, but this is all the fancy trailers. I want to see some. Oh, they've got Levolution in there. Oh my lord. Fucking holy shit. Boba Fett. You've got a Yoda! You've got Yoda! You've got Yoda!
Oh wait. We're coming up on the Star Destroyer, but we need to clear that escort. Let's give him everything we got.
Let's give him everything we got! Oh, that means... Okay, that looks very nice. That he's going to... Indeed. What do you have?
Assignments. They are unusual.
Oh, they have to include that clip in there somewhere. They have to have him just going, please. Oh, and they have to have a bit of an advertisement for the PlayStation 4. Oh, she's back again. Hello, whatever your name was that I forgot from about 5 minutes ago. Maybe it was 10 minutes ago, who knows.
Yoda, Darth Maul, Wookiees, Kylo Ren versus Rey. I watched that thing like 20 times backstage with my mom before this even started. My mom's here, yes, it's a big day for me, I'm sorry. So.
Fair enough, I don't blame it. Why not? Bring the family along.
So
make
we have even
use
more
of the buffet
exciting things for
backstage.
you. In just a moment, YouTube personality iJustine,
Me?
shoutcaster
Oh.
Alex Goldenboy Mendez, and DICE developer Paul
Well,
Kesslin will showcase
where's the other YouTube
Assault
personality?
on Feed, the world
The
premiere
bad
of Star Wars
personality, yes,
Battlefront
but-
2's multiplayer.
Take what you get.
Yep.
Assault on Feed.
We've got
Look at
39
that.
game changers ready to go.
What even is that
20
design?
versus
Who
20
designed
match.
that? Well, obviously the droids designed
Babylon
that.
Feed,
But, you know.
and I'm going to take the 40th slot.
Okay.
We'll see. Okay, but you're not going to want to miss this because, like, maybe you've seen some teasers, but this is the real thing,
No.
okay? All
I haven't
the bells
seen
and
any teasers.
whistles,
Oh, that
all
is-
the newness. But
That's a
before
cool
we take
looking
you there,
thing. It's shiny, I
another
like
big
it.
Star Wars Battlefront fan has some exciting news.
Oh, so exciting.
Hi guys,
News.
it's John Boyega here.
Who are
Thought
you?
I wasn't going to turn up. Yes, I
Oh,
was.
you're the guy
But I'm sorry I
tweeting.
can't be there with you because
Oh no, he's
I'm
the
doing
guy
a
from
play
the
in
fit.
London.
It's
But I do
come
have some
together in
great
my head
news.
now. I
Obviously, you know, I'm a
understand.
massive fan of Star Wars Battlefront 1. And now we're going into the next chapter with Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I'm
Just
very, very
come
excited
clear
to
to me
share
all of a
this
sudden
news.
who he is.
We've seen Yoda. We've seen
Yeah.
Luke. We've seen all the other characters. But where's Finn?
Finn?
will definitely be a
I
part
know
of
where
Star
Finn
Wars
is.
Battlefront 2
That's an
alongside
inside
with
joke,
Captain
I'm gonna get
Phasma
that.
as part of the first season of free content. And
I like
there's
that
more.
idea. I did hear
On top
about
of
that. They did say
we
there was
also
gonna be
get
free
to
content.
play on the new Planet Crate that you saw on the Last Jedi teaser trailer.
You say
in
that, I
April.
haven't actually
So
seen
this is
that
gonna be an
trailer
exciting
for a
time.
few
I'm going to be playing. If you see
meals
Finn
away.
running around whooping some ass, it's me. So I'm getting
Right.
ready, getting set for
Whooping
you guys
some
to play
ass.
with me on Star
He's
Wars
the first
Battlefront
American
2,
person I've ever
and
heard
I'm
pronounce the
excited.
word, as they would say, ass.
Let's play.
So he gets a.
Okay, but did you listen? Finn and Phasma are headed to Star Wars
point
Battlefront 2 this holiday, and it will be free. Yes.
What will? Will it be free?
The team at DICE heard our feedback loud and clear on the previous Battlefront and are committed to keeping this community together with themed seasons of content post-launch for all players at no additional charge.
Okay. I like that news. Give us more news like that.
The first season, inspired by Star Wars The Last Jedi, is only the beginning of the additional content coming to this game.
Oh.
Post-launch heroes, maps, weapons, and vehicles.
Yeah, I was about to say they can't really release you can't really release parts to do with the story of The Last Jedi before The Last Jedi actually releases in films. That wouldn't make sense.
And yesterday, EA announced that players who pre-order will get early access to multiplayer beta and Yoda's epic lightsaber mastery star card.
What?
So, let us recap.
So I don't get to play as Yoda unless I buy your game before you've released it. That's not fair. I want Yoda.
All 3 Star Wars
but I'm not
eras,
buying it early.
Space battles, split-screen co-op, and free content that will keep us playing together for years to come. Yes, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll applaud that. That's free. I gotta be honest, EA have taken a U-turn in their whole department. I think they finally realised that when they did win that award for the worst company in America, I think they finally realised why, and now they're acting on it.
I can't wait to play the game in its entirety in November, and I get to start right now. So I'm gonna go pick up my controller, and I'm gonna
why are
throw it
you
over to iJustine,
complaining
Golden Boy,
about
and Paul
not being able to play the game yet when you literally can run down there and go play it? Go.
Of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer.
Thanks so much.
We don't have
hey
her
guys,
on the left.
Welcome to the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer gameplay, Assault on Theed. We're ready to show you guys the live gameplay for the first time. I'm your host,
I can't wait.
Today, we've got Golden Boy and Paul Kesslin, producer from DICE. What have we got going on
I'd say never heard of them,
We got a lot
but
going
fair
on
enough.
today. First of all, what we're going to see today is
I feel like I'm being excessively harsh on some of these presenters right here, but
we'll be showing the
they want feedback. They keep telling us that, so I'm giving them it. Maybe not on quite the things they wanted their feedback on.
Pathway towards the Royal Palace to escort the MTT tank.
The what?
There,
the
if we
MTT
progress
tank?
To stage 2, the droids need to try to bypass security, make their way into the palace itself.
I have a slight feeling security isn't just going to be kindly, silently waiting for them. So this is like Rush, but in a fancy way.
The clone army's still there, needs to try to push him out and make that last stand.
Just take a moment here and appreciate the fact that we get to be droids in Star Wars. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Are you guys excited?
I love how everyone just went, yeah, kind of, go on.
Here because we're going to see some great gameplay. We have some great game changers who are going to be
I'll be honest,
here, and
it does look very beautiful.
Because these guys are holding nothing back just
Yeah, no, it's been super exciting, and we got a chance to play yesterday, and it's just really fun to sort of get into this environment. It's something that we've seen in the movies, but we're actually in the gameplay, and with somebody here who has actually worked on the game. So let's talk more about what we're seeing here and getting into this, because there's 3 phases to this. So currently, we're in phase 1.
That's right. And
phase 1.
We have some great game changes.
It seems very quiet though at the minute. It seems very quiet though at the minute. I don't know. This usually happens at the start.
He will be playing as well.
Why are you showing NBA?
Star Wars HQ. And some NBA Live.
I was about to say, you literally just mentioned you can do half-hour Stars, and you're talking about your bloody NBA. Oh my god. Everybody knows there's going to be a new NBA. You do one every bloody year. You don't need to advertise it. People know. They've got it on their calendars already. Even I, who doesn't play it, doesn't buy it, already knows that you're going to make one next year. You don't need to advertise it.
Escort that MTT.
If I'm gonna buy it, I'm already gonna buy it. I've already made my mind up, alright?
Right now we're seeing some
advertise
gameplay from I think Battlefront.
Everybody knows because this doesn't come out every single bloody year, or at least it doesn't at the minute. Give them time.
Classes here. This class in particular that Massive G is using is the heavy class. Specialist, Connie or Sniper, right? But the heavy class, what do they do here?
So the heavy class is great. They got a bit
that could seem slightly overpowered, your shield.
I
don't know how powerful that shield is though.
So you can see those guys pushers.
Okay, look at this. This is good.
But it looks like we got one of our Vulture droids right now. Not sure
I said I like the idea of going back to the Battlefront 2, the classic Battlefront 2. The idea of you get the points, and then as you get those points, you then buy the power-ups or whatever. I don't like, however, what I just saw there was some of the popping.
You just did it wrong.
You know, presuming this is already...
We do have the air support, but we also have ground support as well.
We do.
Yeah, I think we should just mute them three and have me
the ground vehicles that you may
talking.
see.
Hello.
The droid army has the AAT tank, something that's really
I'm
great
joking, by
at
the
troop
way, I'll say
suppression.
mute them all three.
But we see here a little clip of the V-Wing doing that.
Just,
oh,
no.
man, he's just mowing some droids down there.
Yeah, just
I'm kind of joking, like, I mean, it would be cool to be able to present over this. I'd love to be able to do that, but unfortunately, I didn't check my inbox. That's the thing. See, they actually sent me about 1,000 messages, like, "Oi, you know, where are you? We need you at front stage to, you know, to get the backups." Obviously. God.
In this map, where it's already difficult to find cover to begin with in this phase in particular.
Absolutely, and you can see right now that there is an AAT tank sitting around on the battlefield.
Oh God.
He is probably taking out those clone troopers, but this Vulture droid is really...
In fact, this game actually seems good, because I didn't really like Battlefront 1, sorry. I really liked it. I just didn't like the fact of there was a lack of gameplay. And I think now that they're going to fix that issue by not only offering 3 times more content, as they said, it may not be exactly 3 times, it might be more, might be less, who knows. But the point is that they're going to offer 3 times the content and 3 additional stuff. To be fair, if they offer it at a standard price, which is usually about 40 odd quid, $50, $60 for you Americans, I don't know exactly how that equates after Brexit and the election, it's probably about $70 now. But who knows? The point is actually because our prices would go around their prices, so I guess. I don't know how the video games market works, okay? So the idea is that it will be about 40, 50 quid, and you get all of that content. Oh my God, they've got Typical Gamer there. I actually subscribed to him when he was about 40,000 subscribers. I know I'm like one of those people in the comments, but I generally was. Like when he was hyping up GTA 5, when he got like almost all of his subscribers. Now he kind of branched off and did his own thing. He's now actually kind of going in that market, which I actually applaud him. He's not one of these GTA YouTubers that's just stuck doing that. He's actually branched out, and I really appreciate that. Sorry, that's a bit of a side note there, but I'd rather present Need for Speed 297 than a fucking vlogger who doesn't know what a Ford Fiesta is.
He'll be able to kind of suppress some of those guys as he rushes in.
And there are different weapons as well. Like
yeah, I understand to try and jump it up. I understand Justine does play some games, or I think she plays some games. Anyway, I don't know why they would have her on there if she didn't. And I know they want, obviously, some YouTube personalities to drum up the hype. Hashtag celebrities here. Hashtag dance for the cam. I don't know.
I mean, we want to give you a little bit more weapon variety this time around, you know?
Yeah.
Also,
I wouldn't mind storming the stage and being there, just like, hello.
That point, trying to keep those clones out of the way.
Trying to make
so I can give a very tense. Okay, I like this so far, but I can't help but noticing how empty the streets look. It does look quite empty. I don't know if this is 32 versus 32 or whether this is 16 versus 16. If this is 16 versus 16, it could be quite empty again, which would be my only complaint thus far. Which isn't a bad thing, actually, if you've only got one complaint so far. Although in saying that, this hasn't been released, there's no beta yet, there's nothing like that. Well, I mean, as I said, they've mentioned the beta. There's no beta yet. This is a pre-alpha, so they haven't even got an alpha yet. I might actually go message EA after this, actually, to ask if I can get on some kind of a mailing list, so I can try and get these things in the pre-alpha or alphas or whatever. Actually, no, because it's pre-alpha, it'd be alpha. Because it would be nice to be able to see these things and try them and do them for the channel. I think that'd be quite nice. Especially if I could get time to do them as well, which chances are everyone's invited to something. I have a limited time, so I can only do it in that time. So. We're going off topic again. God damn it.
I mean, my Twitch skills aren't what they used to be.
Your Twitch skills?
But I'm
is he on about his commentating skills or always reflections?
Let them push through the points faster.
Reactions even, not reflections.
What happened? Finally some good dogfighting going in there.
Okay. Oh, shots fired.
What's great about some of these dogfighters is
these are like, okay, finally someone's good at it.
So instead of finding a pickup token on the map like we used to in the last game,
I do quite like the little lower thirds they have. Very smart. As I do love a bit of
you're earning points continuously.
Battlefront update. Separators. I can't tell whether that's someone's name or they're just mentioning that, hey, we're going to get Battlefront updates, people.
All those things.
I'm pretty sure it's someone. Oh, the Westie, okay, yeah, I like Westie. If that's the Westie I'm thinking of, the Battlefield Westie. Which it probably is, because it's an EA event and on Battlefront. He's pretty cool, to be fair, Westie. He's pretty good. I said, it annoys me why they don't have Frankie on PC and 1080p here. I know that he can't... I know that he does, like, a job I think he was doing in lawyer, or in law or legal kind of things, because that's what he wanted to do, and he does YouTube, just like kind of part-time. But it would just be awesome to have at one of these events, because he would just go around and he would just be just murking everybody. Star Wars HQ, Clone Troopers.
So, and you can see after every respawn as well, you get those.
Have they given them generic names, or are they actually their names? Because I know sometimes they give them Alpha Player 1, Alpha Player 2.
And so in the specialist class, you can also...
But to be fair, Frankie might be a little bit too honest and might just, you know, mention everything. Might just criticise it, I don't know. You know, I mean, he's not a hater, I mean, he does like to like games, and he does like Battlefield, and he likes the haters, don't say, I guess. I mean, I don't know, I'm not him. You'd have to ask him that, but still.
More bombing runs here and just absolutely tearing them up. I have to say,
bombing runs, using a machine gun, not a bomb. He means ground strikes, or ground runs. Or strafe, is it strafing or strafing runs? Strafing runs, I think, that sounds right.
If you are playing with your buddies, you want to be able to have at least one officer available because he keeps you going in the fight.
Okay. Well, thanks for the tip there, right? Okay, we've got an insider tip there from the developer. If you are with your friends and you want to keep in a fight, make sure you get a commander guy, colonel person, and he'll do stuff for you. I don't know what he'll do, but he'll do something. So there you go. We've got the clone troopers here with the shiny bird 11. That's what I'm going to nickname it. We've got the guy in Big Termite 2. I'm going to call it Termite 2. A bit like Terminator, but the termites. I think they're actually on the second stage here. I just don't think they've really made it clear that they've moved forwards. Is that or they haven't?
Oh yeah, so tell us about the siege mode.
Tell us about the siege mode.
For a limited time, you're able to just blow up some huge area effect shots. You lock down your position, but you're able to have a lot more firepower.
We also just saw the B2.
Oh, siege modes I think is a bit like what they do with the AT&T. No, not AT&T, that's the company. The AT-ATs. In the original game, where you could just inflict massive damage to shields down. This is the Levolution. It's not huge Levolution, but that's pretty cool. Phase 1 is over. Phase 2 may begin. The raiding of that palacey thing. Phase 2, the Separatists have to try and breach the security points. The clones defend the area. As you can see, a little bit of Levolution's gone here. We've got a mechanical dude here. He's a clone. He's looking to raid the palace. You know, he's not happy with them. He's not happy that, you know, they passed that law the other day that stops him from buying his favourite magazine. So he's looking to take over this Palace of Justice or whatever it is. He's a B2 super droid. Just remember that. That guy died there because he's bad. Where's White Boy 7th Street? I don't really know. I've heard his name. I don't quite know who he is though. Note that. I could remember he might be a FIFA person. It wouldn't surprise me because they really like to push them games. So they'll probably have them there. Especially if they're going to go on to NBA and then other things. So we've got Darth Maul here, as you can see, he's mauling the opposition. Mind the pun there. Oh, he's jumping. He's doing a lot of jumping, I'll give him that. He's jumping a lot. Oh, we've got Boba Fett riding up the rear. I have no clue. I have no clue what happened there, but he just got flunked. And now they're flanked, and look at that. Boba Fett, speciality, flight, powerful weaponry, weapon, E3 carbine, abilities, concussion rocket, rocket barrage, and 4 units or something like that. I couldn't quite read that. That's better. I thought it said 40 units, but that would really make no sense. So you can see as it's playing, you can kind of get an idea here for the UI. It looks a bit like the Lamborghini Huracan. It's very hexagonal based. Those of you who haven't seen a Lamborghini Huracan, literally there's hexagons everywhere, or it might be octagons everywhere. It's one of those. But that's a bit off point. The point is, they're now raiding the palace. They're raiding the building. They're about to go in. Phase 2 is underway. As you can see, it's going quite well for them, to be fair. The clones look like they're trying to break through. However, it does look like the Empire or, you know, the Republic are currently trying to hold them off. The Stormtroopers, basically.
Standard like assault class or heavy class.
I will be honest, I'm not the best Star Wars knowledge. I just quite like the game. I would have seen the films, but I just for some reason I never did, and I don't know why. I've seen like one of the films, I think.
Lay down so much firepower.
One or two of them. I know a lot of people do tend to get surprised at that. So they're like, wait, what?
But here comes some
yeah. We've got this guy here with a little hat on and a pistol. He apparently thinks that pistol's a big match against lightsabers and everything else. He can apparently point in the air. That's his special ability, by the way. He can point in the air. He's an officer, specialty is support and effective at buffs and deploying technology. So just remember that when you're playing.
Oh, here we got some of the jump troopers.
Here we go. Fall back to the throne room.
Here we go. It's getting ready for Phase 3.
Phase 3 is about to go underway. Phase 3, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if this has been 30 minutes yet. Phase 3 is underway. Getting down already. Now, I just want to see whether this whole thing fits in 30 minutes or not. We got Mr. Muesli here, who's Darth Maul. They actually got the cinematic camera out. Whoa, what's going on here? I hope they have this kind of a camera in the game, so you can actually use it and you can control a free camera, because that would be very nice. Oh, she's died. She's been hit. She's been hit. Darth Maul is still out there with his weird hairstyle, his weird face paint. Oh, he got finished off there by Kinky Bear. Oh no. Jack Frax is there! Okay, this just got a bit better. Massive Egg is there. He's a clone trooper. He looked like he was going for Han Solo there. The Westy 4321 there, getting shot by Noah J456.
You finish the lights, we'll show you how many battle points
the B2 Super Battle Droid, or I said Sapper Battle Droid there. Massive Egg is back with the clone troopers. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we've got the same cooldown system where it goes up and then you can press R. I don't know whether this is at a specific time, like the last one, like a Gears of War kind of system.
Laying down fire.
Whoa, look at that. He's got a pea shooter. He's got a very rapid pea shooter. The Westy 4321 there got killed by White Boy 7 Thust. That's meant to be Street, but it's weird why they're calling White Boy 7 Street. Yeah, his name's THSD. I done just killed Massive Egg again.
It's not looking so good for my boys.
I'm just getting ready for my MLG presenting later on tonight, obviously.
I'm just going to go on whichever team wins.
Oh,
okay. So I'm not going to be too picky here.
Star Wars HQ backing it up again for the clone troopers, backing it up again. He's hiding behind a pillar. He's taking refuge. Here we got a special cinematic cam here, showing off the beautiful reflections. Shame they didn't really do a bit of a cinematic partitioning here with the cropping of the top and the bottom and some cinematic bars. That made it look good. Oh, Han Solo. Is that Han Solo or is that the officer? Yes, it's Han Solo. Han Solo's been killed by Darth Maul, I think.
It's like too soon, man. I can't relive Force Awakens again, you know? Like, don't do it.
Darth Maul is just
spoiler alert. Oh, thanks, I didn't see that one.
Is there any tips to, like, taking him down?
I mean, you want to try to combine
anyway, defeat. What a quick 30 minutes that was. You can't tell whether that's staying this one. I'll go do another one.
Shoot the crap out of Darth Maul.
Oh, Jack Franks didn't get on there. Jack, what are you doing?
Moose up. Congratulations. 36 kills.
Why did Jack Franks... Oh, no, they turned it off and put Justine on there.
That was it. What did you guys
think? I can't remember the other guy's name. Golden Boy.
Actually, I'm lying.
That dude with the beard.
It's awesome. I love it. It's so good. It's like, I love the class-based gameplay personally.
He loves the class-based
because,
gameplay.
Again, you can really
Thanks
get your
for extensioning your point on class-based systems.
Hey, I want to, run the officer, and we're running through some highlights here. Maybe not what's the best highlight.
Not the best highlight.
Because...
No, I was about to say. Let's run through some highlights of the match.
Actually, I think it's just a crash montage. I think that's what we're going to do at this point. It's just all all the time.
I'm for a crash montage. Can we have a crash montage, people, ladies and gentlemen? No.
For his next life. I mean, that's what you want to try to see with this Battlefront system. You want to snowball your points, keep earning them, keep building, getting more and more things.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. And again, just the game. One thing I do want to compliment the team on, EA and DICE.
One thing I want to compliment the team on. Part of the team I'm part of, so technically I'm complimenting myself here. I don't know whether this guy actually started making the game or he's just part of the marketing department or something like that, or part of PR. I don't know. He might be a developer, he might not be, who knows. Thermal detonator. Oh, I so hope they have the nice sound for the thermal detonator again. The thermal detonator last time had a beautiful sound.
This laser fire is intense. And it looks beautiful.
Please have a beautiful Zayn.
Really
Hello, D-Killer again. You are back.
I was just gushing.
Hello, I'm back.
You know, like we get it. The game looks good. You know, that.
I was just say hello back.
Man,
How are you?
Awesome. And overall, I mean,
because get it.
You know,
he's back.
I can't
I'm
wait
back.
To get my hands on it.
I am back.
With my friends, you know, and destroy the clone scum. I can't wait.
Destroy the clone scum.
You know, exactly.
I thought it was meant to be the rebel scum. Come on, mate. I haven't even seen half the clones, and I know
Now,
that.
if you guys are in LA, you can come join us at FanFest this
If
weekend.
you guys are
And if you
in
come on
LA,
Monday,
no, I'm in
we've got a
Britain.
chance for you guys
Stop
to
reminding me
to
of it.
Gamescom in Germany this August.
Oh,
All
so
you have
now
to
you-
do
now you're
is come
saying I
and
can
play,
get to Germany.
which is, I mean, that's not asking too much. And
Yeah, it's not
you
too
have
much
to
for
be
you
the
who
best
can
player
actually
in the
probably
match.
get
You guys will
tickets
be
across the other
entered
side of the
to
world
win
right
a
now.
trip to Cologne, Germany.
Gotta go, bye.
With
Okay,
the
goodbye.
pass To Gamescom. You've been before.
Yeah, I've been there plenty times. It's one of the most ridiculous conventions ever. If you happen to go, it's insane. It's massive. So you're
What
not,
is E3? Or are you now actually having got E3? Well, you mentioned because this isn't technically this is more of a show-based thing.
Well, if you guys
That's the
like
thing.
Star
Is
Wars
E3
like
more
we
of a
do,
show-based
and
thing,
you
or
guys
did
wanna
they actually have like
play
a
villains, you
front,
guys
like
can
a floor
download
kind of
Star
thing?
Wars Galaxy of
I
Heroes
just had to
right
deal
now
my
on
kitten.
Android or iOS.
Okay.
And you can play as any of the
That's what you do.
iconic characters that you guys saw
Cook
today
it or
and
something.
many more.
'Cause that
Colin,
would
I
be
also
good.
heard that you're making Battlefront 2 because you've been playing a lot of Galaxy of Heroes.
I play a ton of Galaxy Heroes. I've played
I
that
thought
game
she was just
every
about
day
to
since
drop the
launch.
bomb there on them making Battlefront
Spent about
3.
$1,000
The way she sounded like that, she just
I do
sounded
have
like
a
she
problem.
didn't say something she was meant
There's
to.
just so much Star Warsy goodness.
Sounded like she said, and I heard you making on Battlefront, I was supposed to say 3, but she didn't. She recovered herself. Battlefront 3 from fat
I started
people.
playing in December, so around the holidays, that's pretty much all I did. It was great.
At Christmas, just
All right,
away,
sorry,
just
I'm
going
busy.
nuts.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here. Stay tuned to
Yeah.
Battlefront2.com for more about the
So
game.
let me get this straight. Was that 30 minutes? Because that didn't feel like 30 minutes.
And now I'm going to send it over to
Or are they wasting time with iJustine and them other two guys? Or is this now another section where they're going to continue on for the 30 minutes?
Thank
I don't know.
you, everyone.
I've been 30 minutes.
And thank you to the real rock stars of this show.
Me!
The
Oh,
development teams inside EA.
And them, yeah,
Are
of
truly
course.
amazing.
Of course. Yeah. No, but really, they're doing
Now,
a good job.
we can't wait for more of you to play. And there's more coming.
Mhm.
Stay tuned online for a closer look at some of our biggest games.
I am.
And remember, EA Play is for all of you, our players. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah.
Now, let's play.
Oh, he's lucky they didn't get the copyright on that one. Oh, the audio's having fun. They always have to advertise their mobile games, don't they? What's gone wrong with the sound here? They've actually screwed up the sound. Oh god. So is this like a turn? Is this like a? Hey, there we go. Sound's back now. And the copyright sound. Are you going to replay that or something because it
Here in
went so bad?
Hollywood, California, at EA Play. We're here to talk to you today about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and a brand new character.
Well, I'm confused. Is that the end of the show? That was a very bizarre way to end the show.
I'm joined by Cassandra Gomez, Community Manager for Galaxy of Heroes, also known as Cozy Spoon in the community. And
No, that was
McLaren,
30 minutes.
lead
Because
designer
they're
on
secondary
Galaxy
to you,
Heroes,
obviously.
Also goes by Not Really a Jedi.
It's true, I'm not actually a Jedi, but I am excited to be here.
Oh, that's disappointing. Let us all down before you even
I
start,
want to get
mate.
into it. I'm excited. With just the Empire rework and the Dark Side Rising, we're bringing it to the culmination of Grand Admiral Thrawn. I want to know more about him.
I have no clue what you're on about,
before we
but
get
just
into it, I
continue
think we
because you're
have
probably
a
pleasing the
trailer we're gonna
audience.
show you guys, so let's go ahead and roll that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll that. Let's hope this one actually plays correctly. Master the art of war. Oh, that was effective. They killed their own person. Great heroes from Star Wars Rebels. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a kids-based thing. Or one of those things where you have to collect 10 million minifigures that is really annoying and expensive as a hobby. But it's not really a hobby because you're just actually buying things. I mean, unless your hobby is spending money, in which case it is.
So, there he is. You guys have seen him.
He's like, well, that was disappointing, wasn't it?
So, Cassandra, what's the community? Are they excited about?
Cassandra's like, I'm not ready for this
Community
question.
has been in a Rebel season. They're ready for Empire Dark Side season. and they want to know about.
No, I think they're ready for Battlefront 2. I think that's why everybody's ready for.
And most importantly, the community wants to know, how can we wreck faces?
And that's awesome because Admiral Thrawn is one of those characters that in the universe.
I so hope though iDubbbz and Max Mofo go there again, like they did. I think it was a couple of years ago.
He's the only
Max
alien
Mofo and
allowed
iDubbbz went to
in
E3.
the
It was
fleet
quite
at this
funny.
time.
He also
So
went with
bringing
another
that
Australian
to
guy. I
design
can't
and
remember his
bringing him
name.
in, trying to figure out how we're going to make
He
him.
was quite
That
good
was
as
a real
well.
challenge. So we
They were
spent
very interesting
a lot
to
of
see
time figuring
E3
out
from their point of
what are
view.
the kit
And by that I just
design
mean
pieces that we
mentally
need to put
kind
together
of fun view
to end up with a
of them
guy
just messing
who
around.
was
It wasn't like
killer in
purely
PvP,
E3. It was like a
could do
mix
very
of
well in
E3 and then
PvE, but
their time in
ultimately still
California.
function
There's some
as
random
a
man
beast
singing
inside
as well,
things.
and then went into a villa with Dan Bull, some guy with long hair. I can't remember his name.
Rumors of cleansing.
Yeah,
And,
so he is the first Empire
MTV
character that brings a
Krabs
cleanse
was
to
there.
Empire allies only. So
That's me going
he
on
has
a bit of a
the ability
subtopic
to
there,
not only
advertising
cleanse
someone else's
himself,
channel.
but a targeted
They advertise
ally as
my
well.
channel. If you're
But he
enjoying this so
has
far, be sure
something
to
that's super
subscribe and
unique that
like
we've
for
never
more.
done with any character
And
before. And
I'm
that is
hoping
that
as well with this whole
Admiral
3-week
Thrawn
thing of EA
brings a
Access,
special ability
I'll
to
see if I
every
can get more
Empire
time to be able to
ally on
actually
your team. That ally will now have the ability
What's the
to
word?
cleanse their own debuffs.
Make
and
some
in doing
videos,
so, allow
because
themselves
I've
to
recorded
manipulate
some
their own
stuff,
turn
I just
meter.
need to edit it
Thrawn then
now,
manipulates
so,
other people's turn meter,
Who knows?
and inside raids,
And hopefully,
that
I'm hoping as
functionality
well,
is
the
changed a
next
little bit.
couple,
So,
I'll only
for
be able to do it
example,
really on the
you
Sunday
might
one,
do a
so
speed down or a
until
speed up on
Sunday.
somebody and then
So the
later apply a
Microsoft
ability
one,
block
and
buff.
possibly a
Total
PC one if
nerd
that's
here,
after
but
that,
he
I
then,
will
when
be
you
able
take
to
that
do
into
a live
raid,
stream of
he
them.
says, I no longer do
Which
that,
would be
but
very
I apply
interesting if I can do
down
that.
instead.
It would also be very interesting as well, because what I have planned on doing is, because I can't live stream the other ones because I'm busy at that time, what I'm going to do is just kind of do a roundup of my favourite things, what I liked about it, and kind of make it into a bit of a video, hopefully try and get it high quality, some lower thirds chucked in somewhere, make it look nice and sexy and all that stuff.
Creative out there.
Yeah.
Almost an artist of war.
Yes, totally an artist of war.
That guy's just standing awkwardly on the side like, please involve me at some point. I'm not getting paid to sit here and do
You will be able
this.
to acquire Grand Admiral Thrawn through our traditional legendary events.
That was a bike.
So you will need to go out, get the Phoenix Squad members, as they are the people that
I like
you
how they
see
give it a
in the
nice
show
long
with
segment
Thrawn.
to something
They're-
nobody
he's their
cares
primary
about.
protagonist.
Well, I didn't care about
I'm
that,
sorry,
but
primary antagonist.
I'm not
And
seeing
so-
many people who could
he's their
probably
friend,
like
best friend
this,
ever.
like really like
So
this.
you'll take your Phoenix Squad, you'll go in, you will fight Thrawn, and you will be able to acquire a Thrawn, up to a 7-star Thrawn through the participation in this event.
What is he
Yeah,
going on
we're-
about?
we're
What's
really
a Thrawn?
So.
I really need to see
Yeah.
the film, so I know to understand
All
all
right.
this.
Well, that is our. Actually,
He's just like, well,
back
to the studio.
Thrawn will be available
Oh
June
no, he started
15th
him again. Oh,
in,
God.
like I said, traditional legendary style
June
event.
15th,
We're
if you
super
want that, I
excited,
think
so you
we
got
said.
plenty of time. The game is set up for you right now. We've brought all the Phoenix members into the game. They're completely accessible. So go get them ready to go. Thrawn will be there.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody's really excited. We're amped.
Awesome.
Well, there
so
you go.
Next week, you're going to be able to get your hands on Thrawn in Star Wars Galaxy of
Next
Heroes.
week.
So that
June
concludes our EA
15th.
Star Wars
Note
portion
that
of
in
the
your
show.
diaries, a day
We're
you
now
might
gonna
forget
throw
something.
To Need for Speed Payback. I believe we've got a
Oh,
awesome trailer.
Need for Speed Payback. Here we go. Now we're interested. Suddenly, I've just seen this and I'm like, ooh,
And
okay.
she left us with nothing. We're gonna end this, starting now.
Oh, she betrayed him. Is that what's happened? I do quite like a new Mustang GT, that's very nice. What's the Thrawn? Fuck my life, mate, you just stop, it's killing me. I'm sorry.
There's something much bigger going on here.
Yeah, there is. The very fact that you're literally jumping on top of things to steal something that's a pretty big deal. Message retracted. Why was that
You
retracted?
built this all yourself?
I don't know why that was retracted. I apologise if that was retracted. I didn't mean for that to be retracted. I don't know how it got retracted. Hello, hello, hello.
This crew right here.
It's Aaron.
That's the future.
Oh, this looks nice. I love the graphics, but I don't know what the free roam's going to be like. If it's like the crew style, I really want something with the crew style map with the graphics of Need for Speed and Drive Club. If you could mix them, oh lord, that would be a beautiful game. And if you could then get at if it had like the whole like gameplay system of
Hey, what's
something
going on,
such
guys?
as...
We're here at EA Play checking out Need for Speed Payback. I got two
called?
devs here with me, and we're going to be checking out some gameplay and some
Test Drive Unlimited 2.
I'm here with
So like you
Will
could go
Ho,
around
who's
to the
the creative
stores, you could
director
buy
on
the
Need for
houses,
Speed
you can
Payback,
go inside the
and
houses.
Bryn Alvin, who is
that'd be
a
pretty cool.
vehicle director on Need for Speed Payback.
Oh, it's AR12. It's that guy with 200 grand.
We're going to be jumping into some stuff. Can you give me a little heads up of what we're going to check out?
Yeah, he's a car guy, but he's mainly Forza, so he's probably an enemy of the state over at EA, but decided to part of him because he's probably the biggest car YouTuber.
Deep customization, intense racing, epic cop chases, and gorgeous
I guess
environments.
Camera's just
We're taking
slowly
all those
zooming
classic
on his face.
environments, and we're putting them
It's
through
like
the Hollywood lens and turning Need for Speed Payback into the ultimate action-driving blockbuster.
So, should we just jump straight into
M9,
it?
TVO2.
So we're going to jump into the Highway Heist. What exactly is this?
The Highway Heist. Remember guys, it's the Highway Heist, not the Highway Heist, the Highway Heist.
One's Tyler, aspiring street racer. Second is Jess, who's going to be riding shotgun. She's the ultimate professional action hero. And then we've got Mac. He's going to be providing remote reconnaissance. He's a little bit of a joker, a little bit of a showman, providing a little comic relief, right? So these three characters are going to work together to try to steal back a car that the house stole from them.
Steal back a car.
And the house is this evil cartel.
So they're not stealing it back, they're just returning it to its original owner. Right.
Casinos and control the cops. So really, they're stacking the dice against you.
Okay, so that's what we see here with the Koenigsegg being loaded up into the back of the trailer.
Right.
That's right. So
this is loaded into the back of the film trailer.
$2 million, right? And it's being loaded in the back of this truck. That driver is not going to
$2 million is a lot for a car with only one gear.
And these guys have
Well, maybe
a plan
2
where
gears.
they're going to hijack
Or
that
3,
truck and steal this
neutral,
car
reverse,
in
1.
motion in classic
That's literally the only gears that car has.
Alright, sounds good. I think we can handle that.
Time to show the house.
Alright,
I
so
think we
will
can
say
handle
I've
that
played
if
this a
he
couple of
messes
times
this
already,
up. This
so
will
I
be
sort of know
funny
what
as
to
hell.
expect, and I hope
If
it
he
won't
like
crash,
breaks
but-
the game, like
So
goes
where
underneath
are
the
we
train or
exactly?
something.
Can you explain where we are and
so
the whole landscape?
The first thing you see
This is
here
really crashed
is
into a car.
Fortune Valley. This is the most diverse open world that we've ever built for Need for Speed.
If this was me by now, I'd have gone the other way to test the game. This is why EA or any company like that would never have me at a show like this. Because I would just wreck the show so bad by just doing something they didn't want me to do by accident. I'll be like, oh, that looks interesting, let's go over there. Oh, I fell through the terrain.
It's the perfect setting for an action movie heist like the one you're about to do.
Press X to use handbrake unrealistically.
I can just drive off-road. You're no longer confined completely to the road.
That's right. It's the most open Need for Speed experience we've ever built.
Oh, most open Need for Speed. So they could have me and I could go backwards. There we go. EA are now starting to understand me. They're making games that I can no longer break. That's quite an achievement. Let's say I would look where you're going, you're about to drive to a gas station.
So what's going on here? There's the truck. That's what we got to take out.
Like 24 FPS there on that
They're waiting for this truck. It's carrying the $2 million Koenigsegg. It's going whiz
They're
past
driving
here,
it
and
very
then Tyler and
rough
Jess are gonna
for a
hop
$2
into
million
action. They're gonna hop
car.
into their Mustang RTR.
And these roads are very
classic
empty.
Need for
I don't
Speed
know how
right here.
empty roads are in America, especially roads like this, but...
So what's the plan? What are we planning to do?
Yeah, so Tyler's
That
going
guy
to
looks a little bit like AR12.
skills to carve his way through.
Looks a bit more like that guy.
He's going to deal with some AI rivals that are going to
What do
protect
you guys
the
think
cargo.
of this new
But
Need for
most
Speed, by the way?
importantly,
Let me
he's
know.
going to drive and catch that truck so that Jess can get into position to hijack this truck.
Or do they have seamless cutscenes? Yes, they have seamless cutscenes.
Catch up to this truck.
The handling model looks meh.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I guess that's just
There we
Need for
go.
Speed. Need for Speed is very arcade. You've got to remember that. It's a bit like if you went on Forza and said, this is way too realistic. And that's kind of like Forza. Its whole point is to try and be realistic.
We've got health on top.
Quite.
Oh, that was a quick takedown.
Really? I thought that was a slow takedown right now. I laughed at that way too. Literally, I was just on about a second ago breaking the game and they just broke the physics. They just smacked the car against the wall and actually just accelerated to infinity. Oh god.
You got to take take this truck down.
Oh, this is brilliant already.
So
That truck's driving very erratically. It's going 90 miles an hour around the corner of the Koenigsegg.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on having heroic
Don't know whether
driving
that's
systems that
possible
are really
with
pick up and
a
play.
truck that
So
size.
anyone can pick up the controller. They're hopping on this Mustang.
I'm sorry if that
they're
very
going
loud
150 miles an
laugh,
hour, and they feel
that
like a
was
hero
quite entertaining.
right away.
So we caught up to the truck and things never go to plan.
Yeah, in action movies,
Nope.
yeah, things go sideways. So, you know, the truck driver really doesn't want you to steal that Koenigsegg. So he's brake checked
Really?
you, the doors
I
are
thought
flying
they'd be
open,
opening
you know,
their
you're
arms
set
for me to steal
He's
it.
just he's booking it right now.
Oh,
He's
he's
plowed
crashed
through
into a
all
car.
these traffic cars, making life tough for you. you got to navigate your way through the scene and catch up to that.
Yeah, welcome to San Andreas. All the roads were absolutely empty. They come to a tunnel all suddenly populated with burning cars. Welcome to Need for Speed. How do you feel if I brought Rainbow Six Siege back?
We have some enforcers. So now, talking about the AI improvements we made. So a lot of
if you brought Rainbow Six Siege, I thought you already had it, but I wouldn't really feel anything. It's your money, I guess. It's your choice.
So these guys have
if you want to buy it again, by all means.
Right? So when you shunt them, they're going to fight
Should be easy. Yeah, he says should be easy.
Yeah, they hit you pretty hard.
What's cool
he's regretting that. He's regretting that now.
You find different things in the environment that you can use against your rivals. So looking up
and he's currently finding out that dirt is hard to drive.
Oh, there's more. There's a convenient traffic jam for EAUs. There you go.
So that slow-mo thing is part of the game. I kind of like the idea of the slow-mo. Here we go. It's kind of like a Sniper Elite mechanic with the bullets slowing down. I like that.
See? Pretty nasty.
But
they are tough.
Trying to get three to go.
No, it's a BMW, not
that's really cool. Is the best way I kind of think.
Just use the indicator. Apparently that destroys them. That's why they never use.
Like using those poles, it's a little hard.
Yeah, use them poles.
In any open world game, you're going to find ways that you want to go through the yourself. So
use the poles. The poles never tell the truth. It's like because poles lie.
Deal with them. They're tough, man.
I mean, buy it for you, dumbass.
Only
Don't be a
left,
dumbass. You never actually exactly stated
that.
You said, how would you feel if I brought Rainbow Six Siege?
Wow. That was a movie moment.
To be fair, AI looks very good. It does look quite rubber bandy, but I do admit, it's not bad AI.
These action.
I mean, buy it for you, dumbass.
When you have these big.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, then we could do some videos on it or something like that, and yeah.
I'm gonna wait up for this.
I mean,
it's
your choice.
Come charge at you. Look out.
There we go. There you got him.
I mean, obviously, don't buy it if you
Just
don't
like
want
you
to.
planned.
You're not obliged to buy it. I know you know that.
All right, now punch it. You got to catch up to the truck.
Yeah, why do you stop?
Plan A went sideways, so we're going to go to plan B. We got to catch up to this truck. We got to hijack it.
Yeah, but it should be hard because it's got rubber band AI on
serious heat on you. So you got to get to
why
that
is it
truck
on the
and
other
get
side
that
of the road?
truck.
It's in the open free.
Let's catch him up.
There's actually no reason for it to be in the open. Oh yeah, because now they've got set up the bit where the car goes in the middle of the two.
You got to weave through that oncoming traffic.
I'm trying to find a gap. There we go. There's my gap.
Oh, and you screwed it.
There we go.
What? How does that work? Okay, 24 FPS here. She's sticking her ass out of the car now. She's stepping on the bonnet of the car, somehow not falling off. Somehow manages to jump. Oh, she's just survived there. The car's catching fire. Can she rescue the Koenigsegg Agera in first gear? And only in first gear because she has no choice to be stuck in that.
Now you're going to jump into the Koenigsegg and you drive.
This game would have been very different if that GT would have got hit head on by that car. She probably,
you got it.
They probably would have died.
You've done this before. You've stolen a $2 million car before,
A couple of times.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that car didn't roll over just then. This is what I mean. If I was like playing this game right now at this live event, I'd be saying things like that. The developers probably just be going, what are you doing? Shut up, you're ruining the show.
So look out here. You've got epic cop cases. When you play the highway heist, when Payback comes out November 10th, you're going to have to use Jess to take out cops, avoid rhinos, avoid spike strips, roadblocks, all the intense cop chase action that you expect from Need for Speed.
Cool.
He's like, oh, I want to play that.
So what else can you tell me about the story really briefly?
So we've structured
the
game
way
such
too
that
much
you're playing
banding,
as
man.
three
It's just
characters, they all have their
literally
own
managed
quest
to catch
lines,
up.
and all come
Yeah, that's what I
together,
mean.
Them getting revenge against the
But
house.
at the end of the day, it's actually not a bad thing. Rubber banding can be quite useful.
See what we can
It can
do
save
with some of these cars
frustration,
in
but at
this
the
crazy,
same
crazy
time, I
world.
do agree that.
Yeah, so customization, right? Marcus has been talking about it in the live show.
Yeah, what's happening here?
It's back. We're not going to do anything out of the ordinary, or maybe we will. I don't know.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe. We got some cool stuff. Yeah. So yeah, this is Bryn, the vehicle
I like Bryn Alban.
Vehicle art director. There we go. So you know these cars inside and out.
Yes, I've
You'd
lived
like to
and breathed
think
them
so.
for the last couple of years.
All right, so we're going to do some customization. Obviously, customization's huge for Need for Speed.
It is.
And it's back.
It's back.
And it's bigger.
It's back.
It's
Ready to go.
Yeah.
So I think we'll try and boot into the garage, and then we'll see what cars we've got on offer.
Yeah. So
Boot
just briefly,
into the
we should talk
garage,
about
get it, because they won't
garage
understand it
itself.
because they're American, but
So
in
the
Britain we
garage,
actually call it a
we've got
boot, they
space
call
for
it a
5 cars
trunk.
in our garage, but this time around we have got a
this is
virtual
humour.
warehouse, so that allows us to effectively give
chop.
you limited
There's a loading screen.
so you can bring them in and
Well,
out.
that
of your
literally was a
garage
loading
and,
screen. Holy
work
moly, I
with the
haven't
cars
seen
that
them
you
in a
want to
while.
work with. Cool.
Right,
So you can
BMW
just
M4 GTS,
as many
you
as you
literally
want.
chose the most generic
All right, so let's talk about some of these cars.
That's come up on the screen. Oh, sorry about that.
M4. We had the M4.
Thank you, by the way, for sending me that.
This time we've upgraded. We've gone.
You didn't have to, but thank you.
It's a bit more track orientated. It's a bit more.
We will actually play that hopefully at some point.
Muscle as well.
We've got
might be able
some
to play
muscle
it
cars.
tonight.
So last time around we didn't really hit the money on the muscle cars.
I just realised that literally stuck up. I saw that popping up initially because I have to record the screen.
The Nissan 350Z, right? So everybody's been asking for it.
Yeah.
We can't deny the fans what they want, so we've put it in Need for Speed.
Opinion warning. Yeah, I agree that. I agree that. I could go for a T-break and still catch up.
But what we've done is we've built this feature called the Derelict that, again, Marcus touched upon it in the live show. But what the Derelict is a way for us to kind of let the player explore the open world that we've got.
Okay.
It's a rich open world that we have. So
hashtag broken fourth wall
for you to find and explore and kind of take them back to your garage and
indeed.
find all the parts that you need to build them. Cool. So effectively, it takes a car from stock to scrap.
Okay.
That's scrap to stock to supercar.
Cool. So let's jump
in
the
the
Beetle
scrap to
and
stock to
fix it up a
supercar.
bit. Yes,
I think a VW
So
Beetle, actually, yeah, because the guy very wrong is literally just a VW
Yeah.
Beetle. So
Now we should probably say as well, these derelicts, you don't need to restore them like this. You can upgrade them a little bit. I think we'll show
well,
that
so I
in a
can
little
keep
bit.
them absolutely trashed. Oh, please tell me I can.
For
That'd
sure.
be funny.
Not my particular
Want a
style, but
trashmobile.
you know what I mean.
It might be somebody's style.
So yeah, you can see
James
some,
May is
some more of the
currently
parts. They're looking
enjoying
pretty good.
this.
Absolutely.
He likes.
So
He
we've
likes
tried
doing
to make sure that
shows
we've
about
got
cars
parts
for the
in every
people.
interaction point that we
Stuff like
that we have for this car.
So-
We want to make sure that we've got a rich experience wherever you go.
Let's go
on
for
the car.
normal. Yeah, let's say.
We've designed a lot of parts for this car as well because, you know, out there in reality, there's
The
not that
barn
much thing you
finding
can do
is
to a
good.
Beetle, but this is Need for Speed, right? And we want to take it that extra step further.
Of course, of course. So
I was
we
about to
can
say,
play
what is he
around
doing?
with
He
this car.
needs
Let's
to
talk
restore
about
this
some of the
to
brands that are
original
also in Need
condition,
for
but it's
Speed
still
Payback.
not good. Just
Yeah,
saying.
so we've not ditched any of the brands that we had previously. So we've come back and we've got your Rocket Bunnies, we've got
Okay.
your Liberty Walks, we've got your Voltex parts, you've got APR parts, we've got all these rims
Yes,
that you
brand
can
new.
see right now.
Okay, I'm agreeing with him
so
for
we're
once.
we
I
love
like
that
the
stuff. We wanna
style
bring
of
that back to
original.
the people.
Of course. So, I think we've done a pretty good job of showing this off. Shall we show off the big thing?
Yeah,
What's
so
that?
I talked about it previously. We want to take
Tell
these
me.
cars to supercars, right?
Damn it.
So here we are. We've got our super builds.
When you show
So
the
these are
screen.
effectively
Oh,
the
God.
biggest, the baddest, the most performance-oriented cars that you
Don't
can
know,
build
that's
in.
interesting, but what
Yeah,
the
I've got my
hell
personal
is
favorite
that?
down at the bottom. Off-road.
Yeah, really? Off-road, yeah.
Off-road?
So off-road's back into Need for Speed. And
That
Oh,
is
no,
crazy.
no,
we
no.
wanted to build something special.
Oh,
yeah.
no,
And
no,
what's
no.
more special than to show
What
a
is
Jack
that?
Earth Beetle?
It's like a VW. That's
So
a Dune
what
buggy.
do these do? We should say that
Oh,
these are
God.
derelict things, specific cars.
So yeah, the derelict
All
cars
right,
that you find in
that
the
drift
world will be
build
the
though,
only
that
ones
was
that we can
terrible.
take
I
to
don't know
Superbuild.
what
We
on
want to
earth
make sure
happened
that
there.
those cars are special, and you want to
Don't
put some
do
time
it.
into them
Don't
and
do
put the
it.
effort into
Do
making
not.
them
Oh
the
my
Superbuilds,
God.
right?
Of
Oh,
course.
don't do. Oh.
Now, just while we have some extra time, let's talk about some of the stance tuning and stuff like that.
Stance tuning is back again. So what we've done this time around
tuning?
is
I don't know
tweak
whether
them
it's
slightly,
taking.
right. We wanted to make sure that we could slam a
Why
car on
have
the
you
deck.
cambered
Of
the
course,
wheels like
we love
that?
crazy camber, so why not go even further than we did before?
I hate
Looks crazy.
camber like
It's a bit
that.
of a odd
That's
combination
like
that
someone
you've got
watched
there.
Need.
So
That's like someone watched
no,
Fast
here
and
we go.
Furious
There we
once
go.
and thinks
So
they know
the
everything about
The
cars.
Rapid is back.
I hate camber
We're not
wheels
going to
like
go
that. I
into
know it
detail
can
of
be
it right
beneficial
now
sometimes,
because,
but I
you
just
know,
hate
it would
it.
take you days maybe to
Yeah,
create
of
a
course. So I think that's been a pretty good first look at Need for Speed Payback.
Don't get me
Any
wrong,
last words
it
from you
looks
guys?
very
Yeah,
nice in
everything
terms
you
of
love about Need for Speed,
graphics
plus
and in
action
terms
driving
of
blockbuster missions,
customization.
November 10th.
Very
Check out Need
customizable,
for
I
Speed
like that.
Payback.
But
All right, so thanks for checking out Need for Speed Payback. We'll throw it to Madden with the long shot trailer.
we'll throw it to Madden.
Devin, I covered your career at the University
Again!
of Texas.
Jesus
Where'd you disappear
Christ, how many
to?
times do you have to show Madden? I get the point. You've got a new Madden game coming out. I knew it was coming out already. You've already sold it to me, but I don't want to buy it. So now can we move along? Because I'm pretty sure the people who really want Madden are casual gamers, and the chances are probably actually watching a real game of football right now than watching this.
Why are you
I
here?
can assure you.
Because football's my life.
Is it?
My father used to say, when the world knocks you down, get back up again.
That was also kind of a rocky thing, I think. Quite
You're not the only one trying to get drafted. No, man, get you.
rifle that you can move if you look at it was something like
Wait
that.
at the line for the final play of the game. It's the biggest moment of your life.
Let's go out there and
I'm
prove
used
the
to
world
give me
we
one
belong.
set character. Or can you make it your own character? and then play the story through your own character. But I feel like that'd be way too complicated right now.
Second live look of Long Shot in Madden NFL 18. 4 years in the making. A lot of excitement in the Madden community, and for good reason. I'm excited. We're here at EA Play at FanFest. Make sure if you're talking on social media right now, you're using the hashtag EA Play. But alongside me, I have Long Shot creative director Mike Young, and you might recognize this gentleman
Mike Old
from Friday Night Lights, but also
I don't know who he is.
Cruz.
Friday Night Lights, he stole my.
I'm in a Madden game. I'm in a Madden game. I never thought it was possible.
Don't get too excited. It's only a Madden game.
This is a really exciting time, and I know especially for you, 4 years in the making, this process to get to this day. And
I like the
really
massive time in the
main questions that we're focusing on here is the story of Long Shot. It's a football story that you can play. You know, what does that really represent, and why is it such a totally different experience to the Madden franchise?
Well, mate, just saying, I think we should make a video advertising Madden NFL 18. I agree, I really don't think that anybody knows about it yet. And one thing I think, I'm very strong about this, is that I don't think they've actually advertised it yet. I don't think they've advertised it enough or mentioned it enough. I really think next year, EA, if you're listening to this, at your next EA conference, I think that you really need to dedicate more time to about your Madden NFL games. I really do, because I know a lot of people who watch E3 are strong sports fans of NFL and Madden in general, and you know, obviously they wouldn't be watching an actual Madden or NFL game or out playing football themselves. They would obviously be watching E3 and therefore be undecided whether they need to buy the game. So therefore, I think they would really need to watch it. I think, honestly, we need to increase the amount of time. Who's he?
Hey! No
Who's
way.
he?
What are you guys talking? No way.
Who's he? Who he?
That was not planned. Anything can happen on National Live Internet, I swear.
Who's he? National Live Internet.
Devin Wade. Devin in the flesh.
Who's he? I've never seen him in my life.
Amazing. Can I shake yours? Yeah. Hi.
Wow, no, you can't.
This is a guy moment. This is a bro moment. It is. Nice. I've been watching you a lot on virtually a lot, so this is fantastic to see you. Yeah. So pleasure.
I don't know who he is, but he's a person.
Okay. So we were actually just talking about the power of story, how it's affecting not just.
Yeah, he's really disappointing. The man's such a great game, but he's not mentioned enough.
For you,
I think they should put it in the bottom right as well as swings round. I think that would be pretty good. Should have said Madden there.
Well, you
know, just every now and then.
I always call it the.
Oh, give him a mic. Give him a mic. Get in there.
Oh, get in a little mic. You know, I always call it. We'll just get a little closer anyway.
I always want to meet him.
I call it the orphan story. You had this guy who was an innocent, who experienced something like extremely traumatic.
If he just drops something right now, screws at this whole event, I will actually go subscribe to his channel.
He goes to the military
right now.
And the compelling thing about the story is watching him find his warrior again, watching him find his way out of that darkness and sort of into confidence again. I think.
Yes, by the way, we have a Discord. Deco will tell you about it in the chat if you're interested in that.
It does, my guy.
It's the TheBlockRoom fan Discord.
Oh,
who's he?
Selfie mode. Appreciate that. No, but now we're sidetracked. But again, listen. What
is going on here?
So for
this guy, this random dude's just walked up, joined in.
A lot of what Scott
He's taking a selfie on the right.
About emotion. What can the core Madden community expect when it comes to the emotion in the story of Long Shot?
This is falling apart.
There's two things. You want to feel like you're part of a real NFL world.
It's overcast. This isn't even LA. It's overcast. What is going on?
We haven't had that since like Madden 06 or something. So there's real authentic experiences here.
What's going on?
You actually feel like you're hanging out with Dan Marino. Hall of Famer Dan Marino feels like he is
a mentor, you play as that guy, right? That makes
character. I think when you embody Devin, you feel like
they've given him a mic.
Not just this entourage style
cameo. They've given him a mic.
But on top of that,
you know what? If I ever go to any of these events in the future, I'm just going to grab a mic with me and join them.
Have a really big range.
Right.
It's not just this surface
level
for
this guy.
But you're going to have this big range of emotion, humor, fights. A lot of conflict driving.
There's that woman in the background. There's that man in the background. There's the beard in the background.
It's a story about getting to the NFL.
Still better than the other commentators. Let's be honest.
These mega
I don't know. I haven't really heard him speak. I know he's been speaking, but I haven't actually managed to hear him.
But this story, I think, is so relatable because it's really just about dreams and pursuit.
Hear him because he hasn't really been near the mic.
Characters have different perspectives on.
But now he's got his own mic, so.
I think that's what's going to shine.
Not to put you on the spot, but you guys are friends, right? You guys okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, good.
We have become friends. We didn't know when we started on this journey, but man, we've been there for each other. You know, it's tough. He works at Albuquerque half the year. I'm in New York City all the time, but yeah, we become boys.
Yeah, we bonded over Chick-fil-A.
We bonded over Chick-fil-A, 100%.
A chicken fillet.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
I like In-N-Out.
It's the South, baby.
There's no problem with Chick-fil-A, man.
So, speaking of the next question we have here, what was it like working with Hollywood talent like this right here?
Well, it's amazing. You have a dream, and you
what was
start
it
the
like
story,
knowing
and
some
it's just a
guys
piece of
just
paper,
walked up and randomly joined your thing? So people probably know who he is that I don't.
But coming to the set and working and like developing these characters, it's so collaborative and they're so talented. And I think when we were together, they just made
that guy,
these
he's
people
got a little
real.
selfie stick.
And
he is
it's just so fun
He's on
to
fire.
work with great people who care, and the collaboration was really what made it special. Like we could, you know, talk through scenes and talk about.
I was about to say, I was like, how does that work? But I remember this motion capture, isn't it? So they just put them in a 3D
I think it's going to be some of the best.
I could do one of those for my
all
machinist.
year.
If anyone wants to buy me one of those,
from our side
I'll set up
too,
a
like, we
Patreon.
created an environment that really supported that. I felt like we felt really
minimum
comfortable
donations,
just creating and playing,
£1,000,
knowing that you would listen if we had ideas or anything like that.
$2,000.
I mean, collaborating, what, 2-3 years down the line, just throughout the process.
Yeah.
With the
It's
script
pretty
and
difficult to read words,
thoughts, seeing those ideas show up in the script. So, I mean, that does something itself. You know,
There's a
talk about
child
the
there.
I got a
What's
phone
that
call
do?
4 years ago, and I think one of the smartest things that Mike did was say,
A child's just
I
like,
want good actors, but I want good actors who are also have either played football or are huge fans of football, so we can just get that all on the side. There's no technical stuff
on the
that JR
right
and I had to learn.
is on the Madden
I
game.
played football in high school
The
and
man
college.
on the right,
JR played football in high school and college.
well, the one
We
with the blue
understand,
shirt on.
and up into the NFL too, and we understand.
Minutes.
Who's on the right? Why?
But we understand
I didn't
the game,
see
so we
him
were
in
able
the
to put
game
all that
on the blue
aside and not
shirt.
even worry about all
The
that.
blue
All that
and black
language is not
checkered.
foreign to us, which allowed us just to really hone in on just the relationship.
Did
that
you mean the
have
man
here.
on the left?
Yeah.
Is he the
And
guy
then
in
you
the
get
story?
an Oscar winner, Mahershala Ali, who says, "You know what? I want to be a part of your game." That's how you know, world, that this script is legit. Mahershala Ali is in our game. It's crazy.
That was surreal.
Yeah.
Who's Hershey Ali? Sounds like Hershey's.
I remember when he walked on set. People were like,
Along with the man on the left.
Yeah, it was him and Dan
you know.
Marino there the same day. You've got an NFL Hall of Famer.
Right, can we
who was
move
a
on to
part of
another
this.
game,
got
please?
an
You've
Oscar
mentioned
winner
your
who will be a part
NFL
of
enough.
this. And that
Nobody's
just speaks volumes
too
to how-
bothered about your
how it
NFL.
plays on both
Oh,
sides of the
innovation,
fence.
innovation. Show us more
so nervous
Battlefront.
walking into
Have
that.
like a
Like,
Star Wars explosion
so
that
limited with
occurs
time when you're
somewhere.
shooting these things. You have a half
Just
a day with
record
Mahershala
that,
Ali
you know,
with
at the end of the day,
kids,
that's
so kids
sweet.
make it so much more complicated
Oh, yeah.
because they're just having
Yeah,
fun
fine
and there's
after
a
that.
football on set and they're trying to break the lights. But
just talking smack like they do.
That guy in the background
It was going to blow up. It was going to blow up on day one.
Yeah.
Most expensive.
Well, I'm glad it didn't. Okay, that's fantastic. But you know, and for you, Scott, you know, obviously Friday Night Lights. That's where people will see you and recognize you from numerous other things as well. Right. But what was the experience? How does it compare to what you did on Friday Night Lights to what you did with Longshot?
You know, I've never worked on a project that had as many parallels for me
What's happening?
to Friday Night Lights. I've worked on a bunch of other stuff, but
Is
nothing had
Harassal.
that kind of grounded,
So on the
small,
left
conversational
is
storytelling
Harassal.
that Friday Night
I
Lights
thought I
had
called him Hirsch
throughout the rest
for
of my
saying that.
career, and so kind of until Longshot. I mean, to be honest with you, you know, there was so much collaboration, and when I was on Friday Night Lights, I felt like I had ownership of that show.
Friday
because they
Night
empowered
Lights.
us to do
Oh,
this.
he's a
JR
Friday Night
said this
Live. I was
earlier,
about to say
but
he's robbed my
while
show.
doing Longshot,
You robbed my
we
show.
also felt very empowered to be a part of the storytelling. We weren't just puppets.
I still came up with it,
that
damn it.
somebody was very
I demand
precious with on the
royalties.
page. Mike had brilliant ideas and lovely
90%.
dialogue, but then also
95 if I'm
was
feeling lucky.
malleable and wanted to just, we all wanted the same thing, which is to have the greatest story. And that's what we did on Friday Night Lights. I always say it's tough to catch lightning in a bottle twice, but I think that we might have done
You're
it.
trying to get lightning in a
Friday Night
bottle.
Lights. And at the heart of Friday Night
I
Lights,
think you
it's
need
about
to stay
interpersonal
indoors and stay safe.
about
I think that's the
friendships.
issue.
Like with Jason Street and Riggins, their tragedy changes their relationship. The same thing happens with Devin and with Colt. Tragedy really kind of changes and adjusts their relationship, and it's how they rebound from it that is the beauty of this story, and it's how they overcome. And adversity is used way too much in sports. When you find out what they both go through, it's true adversity. It's not losing a game. It's losing a part of your life, and how they've joined together and forged their friendship going forward, and push each other to try and achieve the biggest accomplishment they ever could, heading towards the NFL draft. It's just a wonderful, beautiful story, and Storytelling's
It's a
where it's at.
wonderful,
Just like Friday Night
beautiful
Lights,
story.
Longshot does the same thing.
And I think that's you asked the question about how it's relatable. I think that's what it is. It's not really. It's not just a story about football. It's a story that
I'm
all of us have been through
actually
in some capacity.
Yeah.
Trying to
Mate,
overcome the
starting
people
to,
that we love.
you know what?
And trying to jump over obstacles.
It's the human story.
No,
right?
I can't do that. I can't do that because if I start installing Rainbow Six Siege, it'll slow down the stream, so I can't.
Flow of all that, and
Unfortunately,
what I'm taking from what you're saying. But both of you guys.
Are we
I
willing?
just went to go do a transition and I realised, hold on a minute, that's not going to work.
And face that and do something about it. Essentially, I mean, in the trailer, you have that moment where Devin's, walking towards the window, looking at Lucas Oil. Are we gonna be strong enough to actually get up off the couch, look in the mirror, and take action?
Now, be honest, JR. When you're watching yourself in that scene, are you looking at Lucas Oil? Or are you just looking at your reflection in the hotel window? I know what you're looking at, JR. I know what
you see what I'm dealing with.
So right, man. He
this is
shows
what
us every
I'm dealing with every day.
That's fantastic. I mean, I gotta know. Have you guys ever played a game of Madden against each other on the stick?
No, he doesn't want to get on. He doesn't.
Because here's the thing.
He doesn't want to get on against you. He doesn't want it.
I haven't picked up the sticks in a while, yo.
But I will start installing it after the
This guy
stream.
really only took the role just so he could get free MUT packs.
Yo, this is true. This is 100% true. I went to high school with one of the producers on Madden, and I've been hitting him up for years. Like, hey, can I get some? Hey, can I get some coin? Can I get some coin, in-game coin here? He's like, my hands are tied, man. My hands are tied. I'm like, I know they're not, but now you got no excuse.
No excuse.
I know.
Somebody shows up with a full-on team overall rating of 99. You're gonna be like, oh, that guy.
He's even
That's
gonna have
Porter.
a card.
He got 28 billion credits. And
You got 28 billion credits.
From Mike,
Right.
he's gonna have his own MUT
Fuck
card.
the
That's gonna be
stream.
fantastic.
No.
Oh, I get my own
You're
MUT
not
card?
fucking the stream.
Wait, Colt Cruz is gonna be in Madden on the team? What? Be ready to play with the cruise missile, baby.
All right, now
it's coming.
Guys, it's time to bring in the game changers.
Awesome.
It's time to bring in our YouTubers. We have Onto the Boss and we have iMavic. They're
My
going to ask the tough questions. I just gave the layups. I just
When
gave
life
the
gives
easy
you
ones.
lemons.
These guys are going to ask the tough ones.
All right.
Let's bring them in.
You know what? This stream was almost free of that. But you brought it in.
How are you? Good to see you. Gibbs.
Gentlemen.
What's up, bro? Good to see you. What a time to be alive.
All right, we have a nice
Who's
wide
this
set
geezer
here
on the
that's-
left?
we have-
What are you
we can basically
doing?
start our own team right here almost, right?
He up here
All
flashing
right.
his watch and stuff.
Onto,
What's
Fab,
going
take it
on
away.
here?
Well, I saw the trailer. I noticed a lot of familiar faces, and I wanted to ask Mike, what other stars did you work with when creating Longshot?
Well, we mentioned earlier Mahershala Ali. That was pretty insane. It was before he won the
I
Academy
thought
Award.
the whole point of E3 was to show
what
off their
was
new
cool
games
about
and
the
new
role
releases.
At the time is, I think we were mostly familiar
Not
with
to
him
talk about
being this,
NFL,
like, tough
thousands of
military guy,
hours
things like
on.
Hunger Games or
For someone who's
a
from
tough
Britain and
character
therefore knows
House of
absolutely
Cards,
nothing
but we
about
got to bring
NFL,
him
never
in and he's
watched
playing his
NFL.
father.
This is very
And
boring
I think
for me.
everyone on set that day was like, I wish he was my dad.
Very,
he was so warm with the children,
boring.
and it was a way up until.
But if you have something like
obviously
Star Wars, I
Moonlight
mean,
plays the father
anyone from
figure,
any
but
country can
we
watch
hadn't
that. So
seen
we have
it
that
yet.
new
Yeah,
IP.
so,
Anyone from any
wow,
country
we're
can watch
seeing a
that. They
different
really
side
shouldn't have
to him.
saved
It
that
was so amazing.
gameplay for the new
We
IP
had
for the
the Dan
Microsoft
Marinos, the
trailer
Chad
and
Ochocinco's.
conference.
Wow. Those
They
days were
should have
super
just
fun.
played it
Everybody
now,
was geeked
over
out.
the top, right here. Just glaze it over the top.
At the end of the day,
Listen it.
who wants to go with me to
Drip
get
syrup
sushi?
all over it. I don't care what you
There's
do.
a 40-person
Just
crew standing around.
change
We're like,
it,
what,
please.
all of us? He's like, yeah, let's do it. I mean, he had a blast.
That was
Yeah.
pretty cool. I mean, we had film legend Barry Corbin. I mean, there's
Barry Corbin, oh my
so many
God.
people and so many stories.
Labour have
that
gone
was,
to America.
Incredible. I think people will love the
Corbin's
cast
in
because
America.
it feels grand.
Oh,
I think a lot of
God.
the gaming stories feel
I
small.
don't think it's
like
the same Corbin.
not very many characters.
name's
not
probably
many sets, but I think
C-O-R-B-I-N,
this is
not
an epic story with an epic amount of
C-O-R-B-Y-N.
places you see,
it's probably
epic amount of cast, all just so much variety to it. Women, children,
Now can you stop kissing your
80-year-olds,
game, put it to
8-year-olds,
sleep,
so
and
really
can we
cool.
move on?
That's awesome.
Please.
Nice.
Nav, your turn.
So I guess my question would probably be for the stars here. All right.
The stars are just singling out everyone else.
So I know
As
it
it
was
does.
a 4-year process, right? Putting together Longshot. What would you say was the biggest challenge for you guys?
Oh,
What's
man.
up with that guy's eyes on the top right?
Making them think, yeah.
They're really tiny.
To get a phone call from Mike 4 years ago, say, hey, we want to make this game in Madden, and we'd love
4
for you to be a part
years
of it.
ago.
And then not hearing
had
another
some
word
advanced
from
planning there.
anyone for like 9 months, and I'm just like,
Right?
did he change his number? I get a text back, it's like, sorry, new phone, who this? I'm just like, am I still a part of this thing anymore? And then 2 years ago, we end up in Vancouver for just a week, just JR and I, and I walk in and I'm like, they've already got all this footage of other people playing our roles, like stunt guys and stuff. They had done like some test footage. I'm like, I got recast again?
Right.
And then I couldn't make it down to Orlando. I was shooting something in New York.
Come on.
And then there's a table read in Orlando, and some guy texts me, because I went to high school and college in Orlando, and I knew this cat. He texted me, he's like, yo, I'm at this table read. And I was like, they cast me again! They recast me again! It was just like the waiting, I'd say, was like my biggest problem.
Okay. Okay, right, you've had your little bit of a jokey time, you've given your anecdote, you've given your life story. When life gives you lemons, you tell a story, you've told your story, let's move on, please.
It was just shifting
back to the studio, come on. Come on.
But yeah, Scott
Are the producers not screaming in their ear saying, hurry up?
To this thing.
Oh, they're frozen. Let's roll the screen. What's gone on here? Something's gone on here.
Because
oh, they're back again.
Make the script him. You know, think about his specific talents, his personality.
Oh no, I'll have to re-roll it into the new thing. It's died. It's died. It was that bad. It's died. Well then, this is interesting. This might be the end. Will this be the end?
Every time,
we can go back to the studio live.
Have you ever seen like the motion
in
capture
2004 quality? Apparently,
Yep.
no. Hold on, I have no clue what's happened here.
Your face. I want to wipe.
So I can go 720 again. 720 again. You want to try 720 again? You don't want to try 720 again?
We spent in effect.
Hey, there we go. Hold on. I'll put you back on with
it's just me and him.
That was some
Fleming this lot. I'm sorry, I had to put you back on with this lot. I'm sorry.
Face makeup that looked like we were a cat's reject.
You haven't missed much. They've just stood around and had a chat with their hands together. Apart from one guy. This guy's hand apart, one guy. The dude is in the game with his hand on the mic and one in his pocket. But still, how did you make the little whoosh whoosh the BlockRoom thing? After Effects, my friend.
So believable and natural.
After Effects.
And I'm just so proud of what these guys
That's
did.
where most things tend to get made in terms of special effects, any visual effects, special effects, motion graphics. They would all be made in After Effects.
On addition to just being
I was thinking, yeah, After Effects. If you watched one of my machinimas a while ago called The Doctor, it had a nuclear explosion at the end. That wasn't in the game, that was through After Effects. I had to specially build that.
Same emotion you'll find in Longshot.
I got a question for you guys, though.
But did get about
Longshot?
I am excited.
It's like the first time we've seen something like this,
so I think a lot of fans are going to be excited as well to play it.
Nice.
Right, yeah, it's a new experience to Madden. So
yeah.
I feel like we're going to reach a whole new audience, bring a lot of new people in, and hopefully that carries over to the other modes as well.
Sorry I have to keep moaning about this. I don't like moaning.
YouTubers and
I know they've got filled time. I'm not expecting sparkling, but please just hurry up. We don't care about your Madden game anymore. You're actually making me not want to play it now. I saw it initially, I was like, okay, that's a cool idea, and now I'm watching it and I'm just like,
overall great experience.
I don't want this anymore. End it, please.
I do have one thing to say. I just got one thing to say, and it's important for everybody out there. When you see this and you know that Devin is a character that you're going to play, not everybody's Devin is going to be the same. And it's important that we get the point across. Everybody's going to be able to play Devin.
He's been told in the producers, just like, talk about the game, not yourself.
The outcome of this game, you think everybody's going to get drafted? That ain't the case, man.
Not necessarily.
That ain't the case. So everybody's going to have a different path with Devin. It's not just, oh, I got to play as Devin.
Maybe you go Cornwall instead.
No. You play Devin how you want to play.
You only understand that from Britain, by the way.
How you want to play. That's it. So you still have all of that opportunity to make your own choices. Right.
It's fantastic stuff, guys. I appreciate all of you for Scott, Mav,
God,
Mike, JR, Anto. I appreciate it. I got one request, and you're going to have to help me make it happen. We have to find the behind the scenes of them smacking into each other with the drink. We got to get them in the wetsuits. I got to see it because we're going to put all that online. I mean, we're gonna find a way to do it. We're gonna find a way.
I'm being very nitpicky now
we'll make sure you look good. Don't you worry.
Watching these geezers talk together.
Another one here for the fans.
Get it. Oh.
For the fans. I don't think the fans exactly want a picture of you lot together. But
he's on video.
Yeah.
Man, for a guy who's not seeing himself in pictures, he takes a while.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, guys, that is going to do it for Long Shot Madden NFL 18, a story mode you can play. And right now, we're going to kick it over to the other.
I bet they use that failure there of the iPhone as actually just an excuse of more time to find the bleepers.
Football.
Oh, don't tell me that I'm moving on to FIFA. That was the worst joke ever. Oh, I know. That was meant to be bad, that's the point. Here we go with the copyright songs. Now this is going to rhyme because he's taking the same long. There we go. This is FIFA 18, official license product. Look, Ronaldo's actually won a thing. Fueled by data from Ronaldo. So actually none of the other players play like themselves, they all play like Ronaldo, so actually the difficulty of the game is actually, you know, it's a socialist game, everybody's equal. Here we go again! Here we go again, I've got to put on the title screen. I don't know why I've switched that. I don't know why this keeps happening. Quite a lot of other people do mention about this, but I don't know as to why it's happening or what's happening. To be fair, it's kind of useful because, you know... Okay, we've had to downgrade the quality a bit.
That is right, we are going from football to football!
Yep, we're going to real football now.
It's the hottest game known worldwide.
Absolutely.
FIFA, and it's back. It's bigger than ever. FIFA 18.
Oh no, they're going to have Pele. Oh no, they're going to make it even worse. They're going to get Pele
and the gameplay designer talking about a brand new FIFA, guys. Now, last year...
Although this does answer my question, I did ask whether they did have boosts. They
How
seem to have
are you
boosts.
guys doing up in Vancouver, knowing that you have to top that and make it even bigger and better this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's always what drives us, right? We always want to bring the best game to
I
market.
might just end it here and
last
just
year was a
skip the
massive
rest,
year
because
on
the rest
many
of it
levels. It
seems
was
like
the transition to the Frostbite engine, which was huge. It sold over 21 million copies, so a record year across the board.
Not bad.
Not bad.
21
not bad.
mil, you know.
And then obviously one of the bigger things was the introduction of the Journey and Alex Hunter, who in just 1 year has become one of the most famous names in all of football. So an incredible year all round.
I mean, we had the Men in Blazers on stage.
We did.
So hyped about Alex Hunter. What's he up to? What's he doing? But it's not just
about the Men in Blazers. They were not insane. I'll
when
go
you guys
check
announced the
quickly.
cover star for FIFA 18, everybody was like, "Whoa, that looks way better than that statue that was at that airport. That looks actually like Cristiano Ronaldo." But bringing in Cristiano Ronaldo, what is that experience? Just to kickstarting that experience and making it happen.
So
how did that feel once it all culminated into what it became?
I think it's because the actual stream itself has a lot of people watching.
Working with the best football player in the world. We went to Madrid a few months ago to motion capture Ronaldo, and we're putting his animations in the game. So he's basically helping us create what it is the biggest leap in the history of gameplay. So that's quite important for us.
The biggest leap in the history of gameplay ever.
There's so many new features that I want to tell you about gameplay. There's 4 pillars: the player, the teams, the atmospheres, and the dramatic moments. And let me start with the player. First of all, we have a brand new animation engine. It's called the Real Player Motion Technology. It's a system that allows us to pick animations every single frame. In the past, we used to do every step the player takes. That's an animation, and then we would just chain different animations, different steps. Now, because it's every single frame, for the human eye, just looks like one fluid motion. The movement of the players is very fluid. And this engine also gives us responsiveness, fluidity, and personality. So you will see how the entire feature set is about
you heard it here first, folks.
Fluidity, and personality. For personality, as I mentioned, we're putting Ronaldo animations in the game, and now if you look at him, he runs exactly like Ronaldo. From any camera, you will recognize him right away.
Why do I
we
need
also
to
have
know
the tools
this?
that allows us to personalize.
Just say
the
to
movement
everyone,
of players, like
we're going to do some
Sterling
new stuff for Ultimate Team. You know, that's the bit everyone ever plays.
Oh yeah. Sterling, his hands like that. Robin, the hands more like in this position. Jordi Alba, the chest up. You will see all those characteristics in the game. And we have also 6 new archetypes for more personality for every single player in the game. So before, all the players would share the same animations for running. Now there is the short, medium, and tall player with the skinny and stocky options. So everybody is going to have more personality in the way they move. Then there is the dribbling overhaul. This is my favorite. Dribbling is so much fun, so responsive. And you will see a lot of personality. So you see the players avoiding doing all those fancy things with dribbling, just with the left stick, just by jogging, for example. And if you pass the ball to somebody like Messi, he's gonna be so explosive. You're gonna see how he stretches to get to the ball. He's explosive. He's very, very, very cool. He looks very cool. The visuals are.
But I thought they were now team Ronaldo's. Now they officially hate
Messi. If you pass the ball to somebody like Iniesta, he's gonna
be
so good at hiding the ball, but he's not that explosive. So you need the combination of things. And there's also features for the team. There's a brand new positioning system that allows players to coordinate between each other to provide different types of support all the time.
Please just skip FIFA. I know.
Doing safe support, so you can keep possession with a safe pass. There's going to be people doing diagonal runs, trying to unmark themselves, attacking runs, and they are going to be playing closer to the sidelines, so wider, in order to create better spaces. And you can now read football like professionals do in real life all the time, trying to read the situation. You can do that.
Yeah, you can read football. It's $5.99 on the Amazon store.
We also have a lot of play styles. For example, when you play career mode, you will have a different experience, so team personality, depending on what playstyle they do in real life. So, for example, we have the tiki-taka.
Mate, I think you're the only 3 people that actually care about all
dribbling,
of this.
You will see them trying to beat on defenders.
I mean, like, generally, you are probably the only people that actually care about
like Catenaccio,
this in people.
There's many of
them. There are people that probably care about the FIFA game. People probably like the new gameplay.
The dramatic moments, we are changing our crossing mechanics.
About a brand new animation
crosses are more
system.
dangerous, more driven.
Really?
And the actual controls also change a little bit as well. We are improving our through balls, the shooting system. Now that the trajectories are closer to the goal to give you more realistic outcomes, but doesn't mean every single shot is going to the net. And finally, we have the atmospheres, which is very important as well. And there's regionalization, so basically depending on where you're playing in the world, you're going to have a different experience. The lighting is different, the position of the sun is very authentic, so you have the same experience as you get in real TV. There's a lot of props around the field, like even cars or commercial things, banners,
got a lot of drink because I thought,
like in South
who knows,
America,
they might go on for a while.
They're
going on for longer than a while now.
There's a lot of new chants, so you have a better audio
This started at,
well,
this has been 2 hours and 7 minutes, they usually about 2 hours and a half.
So you will see them reacting very different than before when there's a goal, for example.
Oh, I see the Sims mobile up there.
Down,
oh, that means they're probably going to go to that.
With the crowd, you can hug them, you can do many different things. The gameplay is very, very fun this year.
There's a lot. Yeah, so you guys didn't really do much, right?
Laughing at my suffering.
But I mean, when, you know, channeling all of that newness within a game like
all
FIFA,
that new newness,
have grown to expect it to play a certain way. Do you guys ever, I mean, is it a challenge for you guys to make it new, but still make it seem like the players who are good at FIFA can jump in and know exactly what they're doing and notice the differences that you guys made?
For sure, it's always a challenge. The game has to be very deep. So people are new to FIFA. People are new to FIFA. They need to be able to play it easily, and then people are.
Why didn't you just end it and then record a highlights video? Because all the highlights have already gone, and I said that I'd do the whole thing. So I have to do the whole thing. I know you want me to download the game, but I can't right now.
Nice. And I also understand we have a clip, a little gameplay trailer that we saw in the
well, at least they are doing something different.
Right, show that beautiful footage.
This is FIFA 18. You literally just showed this. What are you on about? Are you joking, mate? Are you having a laugh? Are you gassing? Whatever they say. Just seriously. Why? Play your team style! Yet you have to play a man with spiky hair. I'll start playing when they make a third-person VR version where it actually tracks your motion. Oh wait, you can. It's called football in real life. Alright, come on. If they really want me to try and buy this thing, they should just, you know, I don't know. Maybe just advertise the Ultimate Team, because I think that's really what people care about is the Ultimate Team. I don't really know many people who play FIFA and then don't play the Ultimate Teams.
I mean, obviously,
Come on.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you were trying to imply.
And obviously, introducing the journey
last
year. I mean, we
I don't
talked about
blame
it
you if
earlier.
you do.
Alex Hunter, the most
I would as
tweeted
well.
about footballer
I'm
in
sorry
the
I
history
can't
of
play
the
it
world.
at the very
Scored
second.
like 32
I want
million
to.
goals
Yeah.
last season. 36 million, sorry, Alex Hunter.
360
Because this
million.
guy's speaking
You know
still.
what?
Come on, don't undervalue
He
it.
scored over 1 million goals. There's no need to talk
I
about how
don't
many
think he's
over hundreds of
actually
millions of
scored
goals.
over 1 million goals.
And now we see
I don't think
a new
Messi scored over 1
iteration
million goals.
Absolutely, he's
the
back.
journey's continuing.
He's back for his second
I
year,
don't
so
think
it's one of those
Ronaldo
ones where we
scored
can't
over 1
really
million
divulge
goals.
too much because we don't want to give it
I
away.
don't think
but,
Messi plus
now it
Ronaldo
comes.
scored 1 million goals.
Those guys
I don't think Hazard has scored 1 million goals.
So, but yeah, we're bringing him back. It's bigger and
I
better.
don't think that Tevez
We're taking him to a wider world of football. So obviously within
I don't
FIFA the
think
game,
Torres has scored 1
we
million goals.
have a global
I don't
appeal
think
with football.
Sanchez
We
has scored
represent
1 million
the sport
goals.
globally. For the Journey 1, he was a lad from
You get
London,
the
so we
point?
said it in the
I
EPL.
think
That was
he
his
hasn't
breakout
scored
year.
1 million
So
goals.
again,
Stop
without
quoting that
divulging
figure
too
where
much,
that's come from.
He's going to spread his wings a little bit. So there's some surprises in store for Alex, and he's going to kind of spread his wings
Why are we
around the
talking
global
about
world
Alex?
of football. So he
At
possibly
the
not
very
locked in
no, actually, I was
this
about to say
time,
something. Then I
what's
don't
going
want
on
that
in his
to
life?
don't
It's
get
a
Alex on.
tumultuous year
We'll
for
be here for a
the young
year
lad.
because I'll be all
Well, if you were one of the
fangirling over
21
Alex
million players who
Sanchez or
played
whatever it's
FIFA
called.
17, break it down a little bit about what the journey was when you guys kicked it off last year, and how you would like to see it go from here on out.
Yeah, so the journey was a
physically
cinematic mode,
painful.
which we were able to do through
It
the
was
power of
less
Frostbite.
painful
So
when
one
they
of the
spread
benefits
it
of the
out.
Frostbite transition. What
They've
allowed
actually
us
made
is to
it
really
worse
kind
this
of
year
give a
because
window
what they've
into the
actually
world of football
done
that we've never had
is
before.
they've
So we've
spread
always
it
done a
out,
great job of focusing
giving
on
you
the
the false
90 minutes on the
opinion that it
pitch.
was
We've
good,
never kind of gone behind the curtain and taken off the pitch.
but
And in this modern
then
world,
they've left
that's
it
something
whole
that
at the
people
end
have
for
an interest
extra
in. You know, with Twitter, you can kind of
torture.
have a window into the lives of footballers like never
Now,
before.
as I said, there
So we
are
wanted
people
to
that
really bring
enjoy
back
this.
that
We
kind
can't
of
use
what
do a
makes football a
separate
tick,
stream, a
what's his,
separate
you know,
video for
family
this.
background, all that kind of stuff. And obviously, it resonated spectacularly with the, you know, over
Don't
13
get me wrong, I
million
like
people
playing FIFA
played
as
it.
in sitting down with people and playing
A whole bunch
FIFA.
of those completed it through to the end
Like,
and replayed it in many
I've
cases.
done that before.
It really
like,
offered us
you
an
know,
opportunity
you play
to show
FIFA
a side
with
of
mates and
football that
whatever,
we've
or you
never
know,
done before in
across the
FIFA.
internet.
And in terms
yeah,
of where we want to
like
take it,
exercise
obviously,
whatever.
year
Yeah,
one was
that's
his breakout
fun.
year.
That's
Year
fun.
two
Yeah, you get
is
messed
now
around.
a bit
It's
of an
quite fun,
established
quite
star.
competitive.
What he won was
Ultimate
entirely
Team's
up to the
actually
user,
quite
so
a
you
bit
could have won
fun
the
until
FA
you
Cup,
get
you
bankrupt
could
and
have won the
realise you
EPL, you
actually
could have even got
screwed
relegated.
up
That was one of the
and you can't
beauties
actually
of
do
it. It wasn't on rails, there was a lot of choice,
But
and basically your
nobody
his
cares
career
about
was in
these
your
individual
hands.
things. Nobody
So we pick up
cares
from where we
about
left off.
it.
So
We
if
all
you
know
play
it's just going
Journey
to be a
1, you will
reskin
start on the team you were in.
17, which
He
is
will
the
have
new
the
flashy
personality you
features.
created through the cinematic
Animation
moments,
systems,
and then we'll kind of kick
new
it off. And I will
Ronaldo
give you a little bit of
cover,
a,
new Ultimate Team, new
an
UI
insight.
skin.
We start with him on holiday in Rio, connecting with some of the locals, which you can probably imagine how he connects with locals
Starting
in Rio.
story with them on holiday.
Rough life. So, you know,
Not
when,
even
creating
Sanchez
that
or whoever the
story,
main character is,
cultivating all
got his
this,
name
how do
already.
you go about
Not even
creating
he
this
wants to
lore
be in
for a
the
character
Fleming
who's going to be
full
going on
FIFA
this
thing.
journey that you're taking him on, but make it resonate with people who might have
This
been a
everyone ever feels a
football
pain in the
player,
job
or
that
if
showed
they just
this.
wonder what that life is like.
Yeah, well, one of the other challenges is making it
this
resonate
is
with people around the globe, because it was
It's
set in
weird
England,
because it's
so
not exactly because
important
it's
the
painful.
story
It's more
is
because it's
fundamentally
boring.
about
I think that's
and
the
it
issue
resonates
with
with a
it.
football fan. So even if I'm from South America,
Like, at the
I
very
can
least,
connect
pain,
with
you
the
have
story
a
on
bit of a
footballing level.
feeling.
And then the
You
other
know,
part of
you're
that is just
doing
making it
something.
an interesting
You're
character,
in
just
pain.
fleshing out the character,
When you're
giving
bored,
him
you're
an
nothing.
interesting background,
Right now,
interesting
I am
support
bored
system, so the
watching
family,
this.
they're all back. So good
Yeah,
old
if
Grandad,
you're
everyone
watching
loves
this,
Grandad, he's back this
please
second time round.
sympathise
Mom is
with
back.
me.
So just creating
Hold out your
not
hand.
just an interesting character whom you control, but the support system and the characters around him. It's key that they
Shut them
resonate
up
with
and
users
move
and
on.
interesting as well. And that obviously
Oh,
happens.
if they're going to ask
And what
me
do you think was
questions,
the
keep it brief
most
questions.
crucial sort of piece of feedback you received from
from people who did complete this journey, or just from fans in general? Was there any sort of comments that they made that you were like, oh, yeah, we should sort of go on this route or maybe try something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a great relationship with our fans, and we value their feedback because they're the most important guys.
I'm hoping because they finished with the guy on the left and now Ryan the right speaking, and he's most of the way through. I'm hoping once they finish with him, that's going to be it. It's going to be over. It's going to be finished. And then they're going to move on to the next thing, or they're just going to finish the show or something. But I don't mind going on with the show if they show something else, something interesting, but not sports related or Sims or anything like that.
You have to make as Alex. That will affect the story.
Or something that's not just people just sitting there talking.
Again, it's one of those hard things to talk to because I don't want to spoil it.
Because there's no stimulation for the visual aspect. It's just
I'm thinking
three
like
blokes
DLC,
standing
a villain
there.
character comes into his life.
One
that villain is played
looking
by
like
me.
a polar opposite of Don
Ronaldo
Johnson
suits,
from
so I
Miami
run like
Vice.
Ronaldo, I'm ripped like Ronaldo, and it could just create some tension.
We'll put that on the ideas board.
I mean, if there is an ideas board, I'd like that to go right to the top.
Well, I was thinking more of the bottom board.
Obviously, a lot of people are excited about the journey. We do have a trailer explaining what's going down. in the second part of this journey coming in FIFA 18.
Oh god, here we go.
One question on everybody's lips.
What next for Hunter?
Everyone's hunting Hunter.
Alex
You've
Hunter has been talked
already.
I think that's just paper talk, if I'm honest.
You've already told us this. You've already shown us this, we don't see it again.
Alex Hunter is a football player.
Alex Hunter is a football player.
And the right manager. Any club will be lucky to have him.
Alex Hunter is in the media every day.
Sorry about the fur cards. I don't blame you.
Irritating. What kind of club would let Alex Hunter go?
I'm not really sure that a move is
money. A club wanting money.
But this guy's getting too big for
his that's how they work.
He's a great player.
He's a beast. He actually is.
He's very quick.
He got skills.
Amazing skills.
They're actually all just describing me. That's what they were told to.
People around him. Hunter's bombed his bridge. He has to look after himself.
Go! Go!
I would move.
Rumours have got to
That
stop.
was a joke.
Go, Alex.
Alex Hunter really are wasting time.
Will Alex Hunter stay?
I might be. Who knows?
Are you sure this is what
Not about the tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?
Come on. That backdrop of the city looks very plastic and papery. Yeah, more papery. Don't go back to them people again. Don't go back.
All right, everyone. So we've been talking so much about some fantastic EA games here at EA Play 2017. But you want to know what's really fantastic? Some Battlefield, baby. That's right.
Okay, right, here's something interesting. Stay. Something might happen. Again, Battlefield. Something slightly interesting's coming.
Wesley, how you doing, man?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Fantastic. I can't wait. I mean, we're gonna see some awesome stuff with Battlefield 1. In fact, you know what, Andrew? Let's just jump into it. What are we gonna see today?
Well, today we're gonna take a look at Nivelle Nights. This is a first night map for Battlefield 1.
Okay. Alright, let's have a look.
Yep. Now, what are some of the
that maps are actually quite interesting. They're quite like maps.
You found
the ideas on.
making the game.
I just got her walking in the background.
Well, obviously, the first thing that comes to mind is lighting.
Just like
right? You don't want to be in complete darkness where you can't see your opponent. You want to be able to view your opponent and get a good shot off. So
it's going to be interesting because it's going to be like no night vision or thermals or anything like that.
You can be strategic. So we wanted to be able to make sure that you could also find dark corners, hide a little bit, get where you needed to go.
Sounds like my playstyle.
Oh yeah.
Just hide in a corner.
Hide in a corner, just snipe, right? That's what you're doing?
No, I just wait with a shovel.
Oh, you're the shovel guy.
Whack him in the back of the head.
Yeah, night maps. Like,
what about you? How do you play?
Well, I'm trying to stick to assault. I'm more of an infantry player, so that close quarter setting, which we'll see in a minute, is definitely something that you can focus on.
I'm very much a
played it in the testing
spam
environment.
the buttons until someone dies kind of player. So
yeah, the trenches play really well here.
Yeah, they do play really well. And there's some interesting
strategy,
differences between the two trenches that I think we'll talk about later on.
Looks better.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait. I can't wait to share it.
So many details put into this map.
People had a chance to play this before in
very
the test server. Was it as detailed as it is here, or people going to see some new things that they haven't seen before if they played in the server?
Yeah, so on our CT, the community test environment, it was in its kind of pre-phase, pre-alpha phase. So you're going to see a lot more details. It's really refined, making sure the artwork is as polished as possible, the gameplay is as polished as possible. So you might find a few little areas for cover that you probably didn't have on the CT.
Trying to drag it out for the rest
of it. I like that a lot. And you know, it's very exciting because I think when a lot of people thought about World War I, and it's exciting for some, and for others it's also concerning, which you'll see in a little bit. They have nothing to be concerned about because everyone thought, oh, World War I, trench warfare.
Right.
That must be so boring. And obviously you guys didn't do that when the game first came out. But now you are bringing it to the trenches.
Right.
Okay.
What are some of the challenges in making that
grenades and the best.
Well, when you think of World War I trench warfare,
plan.
it's one trench on one side, one trench on the other, and you wait, right? Who's going to storm the other? And then the guys who get up out into the open, they're the ones that die first. But the way we went about it is we wanted to create a no man's land in between both trench sets. So this
I'm glad they're actually making a real trench kind of thing. That seems really interesting.
Really good combat outside of the trenches, but once you go in, the turns and the corners and all the little nooks and crannies, tons of fun happening.
All right, well, without
looks
further
good.
ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. Neville Knight
all right, let's go in. Finally, we're seeing something interesting, something worth watching.
If you guys haven't had a chance to check it out here,
this is less trenchy than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was literally just going to be a load of like flat land with craters in the middle and 2 trenches. That'd also be quite interesting.
Both sets of teams have got.
It's very light as well for night.
And then in the no man's land in the middle, that's where you've got 2 neutral, uncontested flags.
Yeah, that's something really unique to this. We wanted to make sure that the 2 flags that were in your point are the flags you already own. We thought it'd be really
he didn't
weird
hit that. Oh, he hit him. He's not. Oh, 1 shot. 2. Oh, triple kill. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh my. Oh, this is.
You might be seeing some more.
Oh, as well put by Aaron then. Literally 3 minutes in. This is already better than Madden.
Just get to the action quicker by just giving those 2 spots there, and it also makes that
look at this.
Counter a bit more.
Oh no, he got killed.
C&D, you want to be able to push up
right in the middle.
The no man's land, as you guys had mentioned before. Okay, so taking a look. Oh my goodness, just got absolutely shredded on that one. Bonge just did all the work on that.
I think we're on board with Stone Mountain here, and we're in the middle of no man's land, heading towards Dead Steel, and you might just be able to see over to the left as he goes over the hill here. You can see the massive shell of a Char-2C behemoth there.
Yeah.
That's been added in recently, I think.
Yeah, so what you're seeing now is the remains of the shelling, right? What happened in this time, this is based on Nivelle Offensive, where you had a shelling attack on the German front. And this is what we're seeing. This is the results, and you're fighting within the midst of that.
Oh, there you go.
They're doing their absolute best to be able to maintain control here of C. Get Dead Steel locked down.
Who does that? Who runs away from the objective while still being captured? You want 3? Oh, you managed to get in there just in time. But I say, you want your 3 points.
Stone Mountain, Unit 64 on the move, and he's going to find someone in front
of him. Yeah, because there's no name right. Everyone else calls me A-Room.
Take a seat. Loving that.
Or maybe you're AA wrong.
He's decided to go for the B point rather than going for the other no man's land flag. So what he's essentially saying to his troops is, look, let's take their trench line and force the issue
not allowed
to
to sneeze.
Because as we said, they were already captured for that team anyway, and they've decided to just go straight for it and take those flags instantly.
Oh, it's jumping around a bit. This isn't the street. Hey, there we go. There we go. We knew it would die eventually. It was just a matter of when, really. Okay, come on.
I'm thinking, okay,
there we go.
We need to push. We have to get a little.
There we go. We're back.
Do our absolute best here.
It's decreasing in quality slowly, but we can still see it at the minute. So, so in the meantime, it's going okay.
They're dominating.
Oh no, that's gone back. Okay, there's literally just no point having that.
Mountain, they're going for some of the enemy train.
Hold on, I'll try and get it back. Don't worry, Aaron. When life gives you lemons. Indeed.
We ended up seeing.
Oh, there we go. That's
they'd run away from.
Silkily smooth. It was silkily smooth, then it died. I want it live. Live.
Yeah, the HUD icon on there.
You also got a little activity in the.
You know what? That's not quite live, but that it won't do because.
Trenches down there as well. That player knew that he was in a real bad spot, so he had to get out of dodge as soon as he possibly could.
Come on.
Then one of the things I do like about
there we go. Run away.
There is that, as you saw right there.
I'm not having problems with the stream. I'm having problems with the actual video itself. Obviously, I have to stream the videos to me to then stream it to you lot. The issue isn't coming on my part, it's coming on the part that I think there's because there's a lot of people watching. It happens a lot with big streams on YouTube, but it just crashes at some point, and then like everybody's quality decreases to a point where you can't see the screen anymore. I would put it on 440p, but I actually want to see what's going on.
Well, let's talk about
that'd be funny.
Because there is a distinct difference between the French and German side when it comes to the lighting.
Yeah, so this is really an interesting part of the map. We took a lot of interest in creating a differences between.
As far as I'm concerned, this was on 720p 60 FPS. I think this has now gone down to 480p. So
the way we did that to
I apologise for the slightly lower quality. Unfortunately, not on my part. Or it might be on my part, just it's not the stream that's causing it to go bad. It's not you that's causing it to go bad.
the German side.
Because the actual source itself is declining itself. Oh, we got Mugs TV,
they fortified
Mugs stuff.
Their trenches, and that's why they survived this attack.
Oh, here we go again. Here we go again.
And then the French side,
no, it's back. Come on. Although it's still 720p 60 FPS. This is not very good 720p 60 FPS. Also, slightly lower bit rate, I think. Oh, here we go again.
Been made in a hurry. Like it was like we've got to make this.
I might switch it down to 480p to stop this. It's going to come at a sacrifice of lower quality, but it'll at least mean it'll stop jumping around. I don't know why it does it. It's odd. I can live stream and do this kind of stuff normally. The very second it's a big live stream, it then dies. It's still dead, because now it's catching up. There we go.
Yeah. Because it is...
Oh, no, it's cut. The very second I put the camera back, it then dies.
It's the Great War, but
Right,
there's
go.
so many
Yeah, what?
stories to tell and things that people just don't really know about, which is
Makes
makes it very, I guess, encapsulating, right? It makes you want to learn more. But you know, we're gonna check out some sniper gameplay here from my main man, Doom.
There we go.
49. Don't let us down,
Doom
buddy.
49.
Get those shots off. Yeah, he was
Doom
able to
49,
get
everybody.
giving him 80 points.
Oh, and
He's
yeah.
gonna continue to march down here
I don't
towards
know what
E,
that was.
getting ready for the Danzig trench.
Oh, it's about to die. It's about to die. Ah, there we go. Hey.
And they have 4 points right now.
We might have to go down to 3. You know what? We might end up at 144p. Just saying. We might end up at 144p.
Looking at, that was a nice shot there. That was
Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful.
But if you look at the points at the moment.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh,
If he would've got that shot in
he's
the trees, I
on
would've
a
just
roll.
put his headset down and walked away.
He's on a bread roll right here.
Even though the
He is on
the
a
teams
toilet
are slightly
roll.
imbalanced on their flags at the moment, the actual score between the two
He is
very,
rolling,
very close.
rolling,
Yeah,
rolling.
and
Hey.
maybe it's just the fact that when this was all organised, they went, we're going to make this really even on both teams.
I know, right?
Oh, bit of bayonet charge there.
Oh, bit of a bayonet
It didn't
charge,
pay off
indeed.
for him. I think he missed his target.
Gamer snack with the pickoff there.
Yeah.
Paul, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, and Westy,
I mean, sorry, Andrew.
No worries.
Dear
Westy,
Lord.
I think to your point, I think that because this is a balanced map, it's very symmetrical. I think that that's what makes this a really easy map to.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah,
It does. Yeah.
Looking at it, the structure of it.
Yeah,
almost
because
with the trench lines being very similar.
Yeah.
You've almost
You know
got
what I mean?
that feeling instantly. You've got that.
Rage quit.
I'm out of here. That's it. Done.
That wasn't me, by
You've
the
got that
way.
feeling of it being very balanced
Excellent
from the
stuff.
start.
They're actually, I
And
think
it's
they're
just
using
dependent on whether
the
you're
NVIDIA
taking
Shadow
the
Play
UK
to all
properly, whether
streams
you
for
just
central
lead a
systems
function
and
to
central
make sure that
systems
you're
are picking
covering
which
your own
clips to
objectives
show
and then attacking like
off
another
that.
single or maybe
I
two
don't know whether this is
objectives
actually
at once.
pre-recorded,
And then that balance
so I
can
take this
remain.
probably
But
live
if you
stream
decide
soon
to
as
go
the thing in the bottom
too far
right, the
forward and push
NVIDIA
too
Shadow
much
Play
and don't
symbol.
cover
That never
flags
comes up when you're
of
actually
your own,
recording.
then the enemy
So it's
team
probably
can
when
get
you
those
stream it.
trenches
Since
very
I'm streaming
hard
it,
to
I wouldn't know.
Absolutely.
So I'm guessing it does.
Looking to hold down here on
So I'm guessing what they're doing is streaming all these for Central PC. The Central PC is then picking which stream it then wants to put on the internet, and then puts all the lower thirds on when it needs to. So.
Taking advantage
It's nice to know that
This guy,
EA
man,
likes
he's a
to go back to its
fantastic
desktop.
Battlefield player and also a great YouTuber, as are all of these creators here. Great streamer as well. I happen to tune into his Twitch streams quite a bit. But Mugs.
Oh, they
Mugs
just give a
manages
shout out to
find
me.
him,
Oh,
but
no,
luckily
of course
for
they
him,
did.
Pony Line was there on the pickup. He's not just a great
Oh,
pilot,
I'm
he's a
joking.
great medic
I'm
as
not gonna say
well.
after this.
That's
Of
what you're
course
looking
not.
for in a medic. Really.
Yeah.
You need somebody to come and revive your players.
That's the thing,
you
man.
do.
Playing the squad and my team, they always abandon me. Then again, I do tend to like run out.
Yeah,
all
I
the way
don't
out
blame
into
them.
the field.
I would.
You know, but it's like follow me. You know, get the hint, dog. Like just come with me and we'll win the whole game.
Those teammates dogs. They're not gonna like that.
I'm the worst kind, to be fair.
They don't want to be a four-legged pooch.
I hop into a tank and then I just
Dad,
drive around
why?
as fast as I possibly can and destroy
I just
people.
noticed that.
Speaking
Baron
of
Fun
that,
Games.
How
Dad,
many tanks
why?
can you get on Neville Knight?
So there's one tank on each side.
Okay.
That's the plan here. We wanted to keep it pretty infantry focused. So once you start going too heavy, I mean, you're going to get some cavalry as well.
Okay.
So that's where you're going to
Gotta love how even those teams are.
get a little.
I will
bit of
find you,
that
Eric.
gameplay, but we wanted it to stay very infantry focused.
I think that's really good because obviously you've got these trench lines.
And that's for a reason, right?
You want the trench lines to be utilised.
Yes.
So if you gave
Here we go again. And again. And again.
Loads of vehicles. Suddenly everyone's not using the trenches that you built.
Here we go again. Yay, why?
And especially because you've built a lot of the objectives.
And here we go again. You know what?
The only other two are the ones in no man's land in the middle.
Yeah, and that's why there's.
You know, we're dropping down to 360. We're slowly dropping down the notches to the bottom.
No planes in here as well, right? We don't want you having bombing runs on the trenches.
It really takes away.
Yeah, we're gonna try and go live. We're gonna try and go live. We're gonna see if it wants to.
Well, you know, if you.
It's not quite live, but it's as live as we're gonna get it.
Thank you.
Oh, and would you look at that?
And it's also got the
broken again.
Well, so I guess if you wanted to set it up behind cover and literally as the weapon.
Well, when you lay prone, you are going to be a little more accurate. Let's see it.
See if we can get.
Look at that.
The spread on the bullet too. You see the way that they're just really going like
spray and pray,
which is fantastic.
Aim, spray and pray. Still spray and pray.
Off. He took half health there.
Yeah, nice.
Now he's going to try and charge in here.
Oh,
this is how it works. There we go.
The one and only Dankness 429. He hates that name, but I'm going to keep saying it every time he's on screen.
Darkness.
There you go. Pop some smoke.
5, 4, 2, 9, 3, 4,
It's interesting again here because we're on board with the. Who are we on board with here? We're on board with the French army, and they're taking back the flags that they had at the start of the round.
Right.
And as you can see up the top there from the flag layout,
I will find you, Eric.
Behind in terms of the flags they've got.
I will find
you.
you.
They're
rallying here,
but they're ahead on score, so the Germans need to pick up a little bit.
Okay.
Looking around here, Darkness issuing those orders when he can.
He wants
to.
There we go.
He missed it. He missed the flag catch. He didn't get the monies.
Oh, lovely takedown there of X Factor.
Oh.
Darkness, man, I'm telling you, we should change his name.
Look at that, she's professionally playing. Look, she's done this before. She knows how to wreck noobs.
A while ago, but she's flying through the trenches like a missile. Oh, there you go. That's
what
you gotta bring it back somehow.
Let that work.
Oh, that accuracy. That accuracy. Oh, look at him, he's got some red headphones on. Doom 49 with his red headphones.
One and only. I think he's
black rim spectacles. He can see clearly across the field. He's here comes Mr. Random Dude with a black cap on. He's got blue headphones on, blue tags around his neck. He's just been shot. Man with some red headphones on. Man got his red headphones, hasn't he? Look at that. God, he's ready for battle with them red things on. Here comes Mr. Dude, Stone Mountain 64. He's got his blue headphones on. He's talking to his team. He's making sure they're in the right position. We got this guy here with a trimmed beard, red headset on. The force is strong on his shirt. Well, hey, that says it all, doesn't it? Oh, he's been shot. There's back alive. Saying thank you.
It worked.
One of the very few players in Battlefield that say that. I'm one of them as well. I like to say thank you when somebody gets me up.
Hope one of our game changers manages to make it happen.
In a health recovery way, not in another way.
I do too.
Benny Central. I do too. Benny Hill is back, ladies and gentlemen, and he's better than ever.
Oh, you have the trench raider on this.
Oh, he's got a trench rifle.
We might be seeing that. It would be only fitting to have a trench raider
Mugs TV.
with a trench map.
That's very
He's used the from a stop
with the French pack. I mean, this is an extension of They Shall Not Pass.
Look at Missile Cronin. Missile Cronin.
See if they can pick one up.
By the way, can we comment on how close this game is right now?
Exactly how you say his name, but whatever.
430 to 431, but it seems like the German
Empire,
we've
actually watching this whole entire game.
The troops and capture all the bases. All their base belongs to the
German
Empire.
And
they are dominating right now.
Now this seems pretty true to history, I think.
Yeah. I mean, ain't that the truth? The French need to find a way to fight this one back.
Is he on about because the Germans were dominating the French right now? Is that what he meant by historically accurate? Because I agree. They did at one point.
A, D, E, and F. Well, now D, E, and F.
And then they got liberated on D-Day, which was actually only a few days ago. I think it was 6th of June.
So it may come down to a point where we're looking at
There you go.
Flags
Then they
being
managed
taken
to
by one
push
team,
back.
not being held by the others.
Allies managed to push back from France to Germany. Then obviously the Russians, the Ruskies, they were holding their line. They were holding the Iron Curtain high.
Because as much as the trenches
And
can
then
be
they got
very
kind of squashed
lethal
in.
when you
Then
run
Battle of
the corner,
Berlin
maybe get hit with a
happened.
shotgun.
Before you know
a
it,
lot of cover at the same time.
Germany
If
was
you know
over.
anyone's in that trench,
But it
you
wasn't
can take
over,
cover
but
in it.
Nazis
Yeah,
were
it's a
over.
great place to chuck a grenade, as we saw earlier.
There you go.
It is hard,
Although
though,
this
right,
is
to
World War
determine
One.
that. So many turns, so many
So I've
corners.
actually just
You
got the
never
wrong
quite
war
know
there.
what you're gonna find. And by the way, Miss Ella is just
Oh.
crushing it. Well,
Oops.
there you go again.
Okay, then none of that happened in this war. It happened.
I'm sorry.
This is so boring.
I hope you're not mad at me.
Yeah,
Over
have
to
to watch
Bucks now,
this
once
if you don't
again
want to.
sniping. You know that he loves to do this.
But he's using
Yeah,
the
if you don't
Lapel
want to.
sniper, which is the French one.
Can't hold your hair against the
Missed it.
Some of those
capture.
flick shots, man. I mean, how do you do that?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I sit in awe and watch people who can snipe in video
Him
games.
and,
It's just
See, I
incredible.
can snipe, but I'm not great at sniping, you know? I can do a bit of sniping.
Whenever they're streaming,
A
because they're
bit.
so unbelievably talented with this gun. But oh no, Muggs is taking a lot of shots to the left though.
Oh.
He's gonna have to dive right.
Look
into
at that.
you know,
Objective
get himself
echo
into the corner.
taken.
Oh, you can see the players up on the hill over the far side. That's who he's looking for.
Well, he's gonna need bread effects.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
He's been promoted. He's a happy chap. He's a private aye.
All
90 war
all
bonds.
you have to do is breathe on him, and Muggs will fall here. So he's got to be very careful.
Oh, there is he.
Pathogen. Good night.
Good thing Blade Chico was not there. He was screwed.
There you go.
He didn't even need to shoot the gun. All you had to do was take the bullets and then throw it at Muggs, and then Muggs would have died just on that alone.
Look at this. Doom 49. We're riding along with the red headphone maestro.
Look at that score now.
Is that what R&B stands for on the team then? Red and blue. Right, that makes sense now. That makes sense.
It's actually a really good game.
No, it's so close.
Very impressive stuff here.
I'll be honest, I do like it when a good Battlefield game is head and head, tie and tie, toe and toe. Makes it very interesting to watch. We've got the FT-17 light tank rolling out here with his little blue skin on. He's ready to bash out some,
Small little
deal some damage.
there in the trenches. Oh yeah.
You want to be careful not to fall into the trenches.
True.
Oh, look at that.
Would have fallen at this moment.
Right.
It's the splash damage potential he's got here. Just firing it against the wall, waiting for the infantry to poke their head out.
Oh!
He's in. Oh, he's in.
It fell off.
So you can still manage to move around.
Can you?
But I think there's going to be some really tight spots. Look, we also have cavalry in there.
Everyone's in there.
Oh, the officer's in
The
there.
whole kitchen sink.
Is it possible to get out of the trench network once you fall?
I'm thinking no. Oh, well, wait.
Oh.
We might see
Oh.
something. This
Let's
is
get
not
creative.
great.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh, he's gonna escape.
This is not. Wow.
Oh.
Still getting kills.
Oh.
Imagine if
I'm
you're
impressed.
just going through the
I'm
trenches.
impressed.
You're going through the
Oh no,
trenches.
Limpet's coming in.
Oh! What is going on
I
here?
believe. He
He
like
is
ran away. He saw
absolutely.
the
Oh, this
gun
is my
that says
favourite thing
24.
ever to do in
Saw the tank,
Battlefield.
it was
Stuff
like,
like
oh,
this.
just go the other way.
When it goes mental,
Oh,
it goes mental.
Squid and Wheezy were going for the Limpet kill there.
Yeah,
I know those guys. They were going for the Limpet kill.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna sit for the repair right here.
So there is.
Oh, he's having fun tonight. Look at that. Royal experience right there. Unfortunately, the royalty does feel like right now. It's Princess Diana.
Well, there's no way out.
Oh,
I think he knows he's stuck too.
And rule number
he's
one,
been
never
it.
leave
He's
the
been
vehicle.
it.
Yeah. So we might see a really boring.
Oh, okay, this is going interesting.
I disagree. I think this is awesome. He's still getting kills.
There we go. Oh, he's
Look at that. Oh, he's managed to wiggle himself out of that one just in time.
We popped up a little bit.
What he needs to try and do is get to one of the rear trenches
to the
where
left,
it levels
There
out
we
a
go.
little bit.
Use the
Beyonce
fence.
that.
There we go.
Oh.
Climb up.
Oh,
So he needs a
No, not happening.
that's right.
Not happening.
Try it again. No.
Was telling us absolutely not going to happen.
If you can get to one of the rear trenches, it does open
can't
out.
go.
You can get around behind.
Yeah, there might be a way out here.
I don't think shooting it really helped.
And we're gonna
Oh,
see it.
Yeah.
Hey, he managed to get out.
Victory. Nod.
Good on him.
So happy.
Back in no man's land where it feels comfortable.
Yeah,
Some
imagine
elbow
though
room.
he gets out at that moment and then just gets bombarded.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing.
Only in Battlefield.
He was very loyal to his team because if he left the
They
tank,
decided to
not only
slip
did
that
he
in, didn't
enemy
they?
team
Only in
not in it,
Battlefield.
But if he had left it there, then another tank wouldn't have spawned.
Yeah.
So he's kind of left the shell on the battlefield.
Absolutely.
And although he kind of took it into the trench himself, he was very good for getting it.
you know, I like that you're finding the
I
positive.
agree. Yeah.
Glass half full for Westy. That's what it is.
Yeah, right. Glass half full.
To see.
Positives and the negatives.
1 at F.
Just to update everyone on the score. I mean, this is a really close game.
Really close. Super
6:58, 6:45. The action continues to rage on here.
Action is continuing to rage on. He's not wrong there right now. Currently, German 669, the Francos 655. Who knows what is going to happen in this game?
Battlefield 1. It is the first night map that this game has, and it is awesome.
Yeah, and it's coming later.
Speak for yourself. It is awesome. This is like, yeah. Speak for yourself, though.
I can't say that 5 times.
That one I've had to practice for. Yeah. And I hope I'm saying it right.
Couldn't you guys just call it like, you know, like darkness?
Well, that would have worked, right? It would have been fitting.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's Mugs TV again.
The Team Darkness here with Mugs TV. Finds one in front of him. That's going to be skill up. That's, never mind, skill down for you, sir.
Oh, very good. That was a nice one.
That's what I do. You know, that's why they pay me moderate dollars.
They keep coming.
Moderate dollars.
Oh, got the hit.
Oh, God.
He was going for that upper torso shot, didn't quite land it.
Oh, he was going for a headshot. That's what he wanted.
Hoping for the duck or something.
Mugs only goes for the face. It's just how
of course
he
operates,
does.
Man. Would you say it would be only for the mug?
Only for the mug? Oh!
You like
Andrew,
that?
you should be commentator with me, man. We should
I cannot be as good as you guys.
do this more often. I love it.
They should have got Frankie on this. This would have been very interesting. We would have gone a completely different way.
A lot of the gameplay that we've seen has been in this No Man's Land section.
But we have seen some really good trench hitting there.
But I think it's typical of the Conquest game mode, where it's the constant movement and the flow.
Yeah. Look at that.
If you leave your own trench and go into No Man's Land, take
Doing a decent job, I'll give him that.
Around behind you and taking one of the objectives that
Absolutely.
you left.
And I found my biggest success is usually when I'm trying to control 1 or 2 points.
I can't even with you right now, Mugs. I know you guys are trying to like talk about how great
I was really trying to be strategic about this. This is how you do it. He's grabbing ribbons left and right.
This is how you do it. You
just shred.
Smack it,
man.
Let's take D. I hope he can take D.
He should just rename himself the Blender.
No way did he just land that shot.
He was going through
everything. He's on fire, this dude. Look at him.
This guy, man, he is just absolutely incredible.
Capturing, he's taking pop shots, he's hitting the pop shots. The biggest thing out there.
Was that a headshot?
Enemy hit.
It was close, though. It was close.
You won dead, mofo.
So my
goodness. I can't believe the shots he's getting. He's just getting assists that they're counting his kills because they're like, why not?
Of course, why not?
Oh,
he's finishing it off.
No, I thought Frankie was good, but I think I may have found a bit of competition for him.
Oh, he switched kits. Switched out to the support.
I don't know whether it's just a good run for him or whether this is average, but if this is average, Frankie might have a competitor.
I haven't run out of ammo before.
No, Frankie's obviously not going to be, I guess, the best guy in the world, but he's the best person I know at this.
Oh, there's
so.
there it is.
Oh, he died.
That was a trench raider kill.
I wonder who was doing. I couldn't see the name of who was actually running the trench raider. Here we go. Stone Mountain, of course.
Now. This is great.
Unit 64 himself.
Stone Mountain 64, team leader.
We are taking
teabagging with a spiky thing.
This is going to be a good one.
Running
I'm looking
in and out of the Pillars of the Ruins.
So this was. I haven't had a chance to tinker around with the trench raider.
Capturing.
How fun is he?
Super quick.
Oh, look at that. He is concentrating.
So you're running, you have a little
look at
extra
that pace. He's ready for it all.
Yeah. So it is
seen it all. He's been there.
War. This guy runs around.
Seen it all and been through it all. He's ready to go.
He's getting ready.
You can land it. If you can land it.
Go.
I'm hoping to see something.
Look at him.
Leave yourself, Stone. No, don't get shot.
He's concentrating. He's got it.
Jehovah. Sorry, buddy. Look at him on the guy.
You can see him.
He's got another.
Oh, more like a landfish. Oh, man.
Just dominating
one health,
space.
1 health.
Oh.
He's down. He's down.
Snacky cakes.
My goodness.
That was beautiful. That was good to watch.
That was good to watch. That was fun.
He knew the pressure was on him. He heard us on the menu, so he was just like, oh, I got to show up right now. The screen's on me.
Absolutely. 3 kills in a row. That was worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
The trench raider is like one of those counter attacks though, because it's like you've got to take. You've only got your melee weapon. It's like you do have the revolver, but it's not the same as an automatic primary weapon. So
and the club's the one-hit kill. I mean, you
I'm really stretching this bit of the tank.
And it's like if you know there's a couple of players around the corner, you know you've got enough health.
Oh, it's the force is strong. Darkness 429.
By the way, guys,
he's got his
5 minutes left in the
kind
game.
of goatee, he's got his headphones.
And it is still a
he's ready to rumble. He takes out one guy with the Bar M1918.
Points just keep on ticking.
Oh, he's firing it. Oh, he didn't quite get him. He hits him a couple of times. Doesn't get to finish him off. Some other guy finishes him off.
I said it before, I'll say it again. Amazing creators.
He's running along, trying to capture the dead steel.
Fun and also show off some great gameplay on the new map, Neville Knights, coming very soon. Next month?
Not quite though.
This month. Oh,
Famitsu took him over.
We haven't seen yet.
Mugs TV again, taken off again.
You can throw in an artillery strike
to do that.
How do you do that? Wait, you're not going to tell us, are you?
I think we should see if anyone can figure it out.
Yeah,
I can't go into it.
If it doesn't happen by the end of the game,
we should talk.
Yeah.
Doesn't the game start off with an artillery strike though in the middle of the map?
So you do have a little bit of that, just to kind of set the mood, keep you in your points.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
It prevents everyone from like.
So you can actually now call in a mortar strike, and well, not a mortar, an artillery strike.
Like a little bit of like.
That's pretty cool. I'll give him that.
I mean,
I can't remember what game it was where you could do that. That was a good game because of that.
It's only 3 or 4, but there's no tickets.
You know, if you want my advice there.
But it may not be tied for soon.
Game developers add artillery strikes to everything to make the player control because it makes it so much better.
50 seconds. Okay.
And this game could not be any closer if we tried. I swear we did not rehearse this.
This happened last year at Gamescom as well. Both games went down to the wire.
It did, that's right.
Happens every
time. Look at that, 888, 891, 896. Currently the French are winning. Right now we have the French winning, 899 to 892. 901. Okay, yeah, French trying to take a bit of a lead. Oh!
That's gotta hurt.
Taken out there. French score at 910, German at 896.
Yeah, well, that's funny because he's like
3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. One is probably going to win this. I'm guessing it's probably going to be the French. But, you know, French 921, Germans 901. They're not far behind, so they can bring it. How long is that? I don't know. I honestly, I have no clue.
Especially with the dark.
Probably not too much longer. I can't imagine it being much longer.
You really see that, and you can tell.
931, 909, 911, 930. Oh, yeah, French. I think the French have got this in the bag. To be fair, I think the French do have this in the bag, but who knows?
Fire away.
And that's correct because over the back you have some.
920 to 950. 920. 950.
924, 953.
I think the actual press conference itself is over now, so I think after this we'll end it.
That was a deflect.
We'll end it after this.
Engine disabled. Can he finish it off? There we go. It's gone. Beautiful.
Just go for it, Stone.
So whoever wins this game, will it be the French, will it be the Germans? Who knows?
The whistle's blowing, time to charge.
There isn't long left. 2 minutes remaining.
They are going to be able to overtake C.
Blooming noise, this is getting close.
3 flags, but the C and D flag are swapped, so expect to see a lot of activity. Who's going to be able to win out that battle?
Yeah, the French have got this in the bag, I think. Germans are going to have to do a miracle to get it now. French just ahead, very close. 1 minute 40 remaining. The French are just going to pip it in time for 1,000 points. 1,000 tickets. They're about 50 ahead now. Germans have let it slip, I think. But no, they're not going to be a 50 ahead. No.
At least 2.
Oh.
In order for them to come back into this one, I think 1 minute and 23 seconds. Because it's
not
still
sure
very
it's
close.
going to happen.
993. Okay, it's going to be a full 1,000. It's going to be a full 1,000 to the French.
I can't see it happening personally.
4,000 to the French. 996 of the French. 968 of the Germans. 997 of the French. 970 of the Germans. 999 of the French. 970 of the Germans. And the French get 1,000. Defeat to the Germans.
And that's right, as a matter of fact.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is where we will end it. Thank you for watching.
Literally everything from happening.
That was basically EA in a nutshell right there. That was their conference. That was the E3 conference. I'll actually just quickly put back up this. This is the timetable. Tomorrow is the Microsoft one. Was it today? No, tomorrow is the Microsoft one. Actually, I don't know whether I'll be able to do that. That's very, very late. So I might just do highlights for the rest of them, as I won't be actually available to the rest of them. However, that is all. Hopefully you did enjoy the actual main show. I think this is actually a bit of the after show I accidentally went into here. But who knows. Oh, well, I've done a bit extra. You didn't have to watch if you didn't want to. But If you did, then I take it you probably enjoyed it. Anyway, as I said before, if you're new, subscribe for more, like and whatever's you'll want to do. Thank you for watching. I'll hopefully have a lot more videos made this week because I'm looking to get some more free time this week to make some, edit some, and produce a couple. Especially with the free games, I want to kind of take a bit advantage of that. But I'm off to go not die. I don't know what's going to happen after that. But anyway, thank you for watching. And as always, cheerio.